Well, it's live now, so.
Okay. We have
Hello.
started the
Fantastic.
recording. Hello. Cool. Yeah.
It's the wrong
Yeah.
string collection. Okay, one minute.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
Okay,
Oh,
there we
yes.
go.
The classic.
There we go.
Recording.
Take two.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Woo! this
Um,
is a bad bit.
Yeah. Cool. Who wants to give a recap of last session?
I don't have a
Oh.
memory.
No memories. Brain empty.
Head
It
empty,
was
no
an
thoughts.
RP session. It was an RP session. So
It was an
there's a
RP
lot.
session. So, if no one minds, I can give my best attempt at a recap.
You're going.
Go for what?
So, we did we had more relationship building with the team that has come to kind of like I don't want to say deal with this, but deal with the situation. We ended up briefing with Patience now that Patience was back, and basically got Evergreen caught up with the situation that with all the situations that had transpired, including like potential allyship with the Hycerians,
Yep.
the death of Lotus. May they rest in pieces. Um, and just generally with that, then we took time to build relationships with individual members. I'm pretty sure Kaiser hung out with the hacker lady, as well as Gear and Kaiser both hung out with Big Strong Man, whose name I have already forgotten because I'm bad at names.
Roy Mahler call.
Roy Mahler call. Meanwhile, Kanya and Kutepi nearly committed violence to the Infocane degree. um, and we tried to be nice, but otherwise it just kind of stagnated there. Then we were told by patients that we needed to head out because some subterranean developments had occurred and a nation on another continent had been discovered due to weather clearing up enough for patients to use their satellite.
He finally hit the information era in his Civ
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Satellite's OP. Rebalance, please.
Rebuild the world.
That poor
Get
scout.
hostile, one tile
You
down.
could do.
Kaiser, not Kaiser. Patience is playing the dragon race from Endless Legend.
Oh my god.
Again.
Those
Yeah.
fucking. I know where you live.
I have to let you guys know I don't understand 99%.
That is fine.
Taka's just sitting here like nerds.
Amplitude
who
has
else
amazing
is a
games and I love
nerd?
them all.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Patience
Okay.
is a nerd.
Yeah, Patience definitely is an effort. Yeah, that's pretty much it, QTepi. As Patience informed you all that the militia had picked up signs of a camp at the mouth of a cave, just kind of further in the outskirts of Evergreen, and had asked you all to investigate it. Some of the militia saw this as an opportunity to finish the fight. You guys had some opposition towards that desire, I guess, from them. Regardless of that, you all are sent out, or about to be sent out to go investigate it. One last thing I want to tie up before you guys make your preparations to leave. Gear, where are you?
If I recall correctly, I was therapying Miss Adina G.
You were. I do believe at one point though you grabbed some of Chief Fielding's special brand of alcohol.
Oh yeah, that was when we got back. Yes.
So I probably imagine you're somewhere. You eventually, as you're getting ready to head out in your mech, you probably get towards your mech and probably look in the cockpit and get signs that someone has been in here. In terms of, there's probably something. There's probably like your air freshener is probably a little off, or your buns are a little sticky or something like that.
Can I ask my new NHP CompCon thingy if they notice anything? Got a Agni Blast license, so.
Yeah. You ask your NHP, and it responds to you and says, "Someone has left a gift for you. Check your compartment." By compartment, they mean your expanded compartment where your med bay is at.
Okay, I'll go into my med bay with this ominous knowledge.
You hop out of your cockpit and kind of scale down a little bit to your med bay, and it pops open, and you see a full suite of medical instruments that you need to, resuscitate somebody if you need to. What you find in there is a box labeled for you, and it looks like you've probably seen Chief Fielding's handwriting before. It looks like it's Chief Fielding's handwriting.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I will open this mystery box and hope it's not a bomb. He's getting revenge for me snatching his fucking booze. Oh no.
You open the box, prying it open a little bit, and you see kind of labeled on there are several bottles, maybe 5, kind of nestled in a bit of hay. And they look like sake bottles, kind of tallish and kind of, shaped like a sake bottle. And they're labeled Balder's Reserve. Chief Fielding noticed that you have a taste for the hooch, and has given you their special brand of reserve. This is pilot gear. It's limited 3, because you have 3.
Cool.
You can expend a charge for the following effect: Molotov cocktail grenade, range 5, blast 1. Affected characters must pass an agility save or take 2 burn.
Hey, nice.
And I can add that to your stuff real quick. So pilot
Thank you very
gear,
much. I'll add it to my comp con just so I don't forget.
Balder's Reserve. Let's see if we can add this in here. Pilot tactical. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully this works. Yes, it did work. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, you have that now. You look around the hangar here. You don't see any of the CRT, but you do see some of the engineers that you guys graciously negotiated with the CRT to let them come back in here and do their work. You probably see the rest of your compatriots. What are you? The rest of you all are you in the hangar, or where are you making your preparations to head out?
Yeah, I'm probably in the hangar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, all of you all are in the hangar, kind of make the preparations on your mech, making sure that they're in tip-top shape. Walking through the mech door, the hangar doors, is a Roy Mahler call. He looks anxious as in like ready, like noticing that something's about to happen, and is looking to join up almost. You can kind of read this on their face. They call out to everyone in the hangar and say, "Who's gonna leave me here with all these civilians?"
Do I have something to remind him of this session?
I
Am I
thought
losing it?
Shaka said that
I
know
someone
I
needs to
did it.
remind Shaka of something.
I had to last time.
I thought it
What did
literally.
you say, Kanya?
Kui asked in the chat if there's something I had to remind you of this session, and I don't think I do this
Oh.
time.
Yeah, it was.
Was last session? Then my apologies.
Was it?
No, I think there's another one too. It was another one.
Oh, was it freeing the
Oh, it was
pilots?
sending the.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
yeah, I got that one. Yeah, that's accounted for.
Okay.
Cool.
There's a thing about not attacking High Syrians because they're on basically a not hostile until made hostile accord with us at the moment.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, in response to Roy, Q probably looks up, still kind of like wearing his cape. It's kind of become a part of his own. It's kind of become a part of his uniform at this point, so to speak. And Q says something along the lines of like, "If you're looking for a spot of fun, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to ask your own commanding officer to join in with us. We have agreed with each other that if it is to our mutual benefit, we will work with one another, and we won't do anything that would put either of us at a disadvantage." So
Eddie hears that. I'm Eddie. Roy hears that and says, "Eddie's stiff, busy with reviewing and assessing Evergreen. I'm looking for a little under the radar fun."
would I be able to like roll not spot read a situation to kind of like figure out if letting Eddie join us would like make relationships worse with not Eddie. Letting Roy join us would make our relationship worse with Eddie, or if Roy has something less than honorable planned or anything like that. Would I be able to roll for that?
You don't have to roll for that. You automatically know that this probably would damage relationships with Eddie, and since he's a team's commander, with him. But you may be able to win some cred with Roy, if that means anything.
As he's talking there, Kanye also sort of walks past him. He's just, as he's sort of like turning on the ferrofluid suit and getting ready to go, and he's just like, in theory, this should be a diplomatic mission and a little bit of exploration. I'm not sure that's your gig.
You don't think I have a way with words?
Oh, I think you absolutely do. Just not the way we're expecting.
Yeah, if I
Well.
recall right, at the bar, all your stories seem to be more violent. I don't recall you bragging about making any big diplomatic deals.
Well, where I'm from, hitting someone in the face with a axe is another way of communicating.
I'd rather
Good
use a
day.
dictionary.
Slowly contemplates which would actually do more damage.
Probably the axe, right? It has to
But
be the axe.
Oh, dictionary.
But it's Joseph using the dictionary.
True.
Also, it's the Lancer dictionary, which would be much bigger.
yeah, it depends
True.
on the edition of the dictionary.
We need
Oxford 5th edition. Hefty.
no,
Roy has not read a dictionary, a Lancer or otherwise.
You see, it's a perfect way to conceal a weapon.
Hit him with a dictionary. You just open the dictionary and there's a gun inside. Q kind of like sighs and says, "Tell you what, Roy. Well, this mission is bound to be nothing more than a field walk, so to speak. The next time we come back, I'm sure that there will be something a little bit more up your alley. And you can come with us then. Your talents would be wasted on our current mission, no?"
Interesting. Roy looks at you, which is probably not something that you would think is that Roy's capable of. He looked at you with understanding for what you just said and understanding the reason in your comment, and says, "Well, I pray to God that y'all don't find yourselves in a situation where you wish you had me and my berserker mech."
I pray likewise.
and then sort of looks over to the. I'm imagining probably like final stages of assembly berserker over like down the line.
Oh, it's all put together and tatted on the not tatted, but like kind of painted on the kind of left chest area of his mech. It's a size 1 mech. It says "not to be fucked with."
I really hate the
Don't
idea
fuck
of
with me.
someone getting the muscle netting and then getting the muscle netting tattooed. That's kind of evil. I'm gonna be real.
I would like to see that thing in a fight one day.
That's what I hear. Y'all got techniques I'd like to potentially learn from. I hadn't worked with Lancers in the past before, and I see this as an opportunity to fraternize.
Why is he gonna be creepy every time?
I will admit, I believe you would get along very well with the classic Impi stab them till they die mentality.
Maybe you can put me in contact with some of your allies.
I wish I could. But when this is over, I think there's some people who'd like to speak to you.
Besides, Ukuwa Station is currently being built. It promises to be a bastion for all those who wish to help the Infikane people.
To a station. Sounds interesting. Well, I won't bother y'all anymore since you don't like to have fun. If you need me, though, you know where to reach me.
Q nods.
Cool.
Kia,
And
who
then,
has been sitting up on the on their mech, is going to give a half-hearted wave.
okay, yeah. Roy will acknowledge you, and probably through this conversation, you could probably catch his eyes making their way over to you every once in a while. Almost an interest.
Weird.
Not like not creepy interest, just like like
Yeah.
Whatever
um,
you
yeah,
say, Chief.
He's smelling your seat, but not in a creepy way.
Fuck. I want to cry.
So yeah, Roy is going to head over to his mech, where he's going to push off some of the engineers that were probably putting the final touches on it, and make sure that it's up and natty, looking good. Yeah, you guys are free to finish up your touches on your mechs and head out.
At this point, Q looks over to Gear's mech and goes, "Is that an entire fucking hospital?"
They're just gonna kind of stare at you disappointedly.
Mostly teasing. No, we have to establish at some point that they find out there's a hospital in there.
God.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess you guys are making those final touches. I know Kaiser actually did print out a new pattern mech. Well, same mech, but a different pattern of the NQU. So maybe that looks a little different, but it's not the all four flesh creature from before. It's a bipedal flesh creature now. So whatever that means.
It's evolved.
Yeah. What'd you say, Legion?
It's evolved.
Oh, it's evolved. Yeah. Yeah, we're playing Pokemon. Cool. Well, as you all head out, you get a final message from Patience that gives you your final coordinates to where this supposed camp was at. And as you guys break from the hangar here, you trudge through Evergreen, and again, it looks it's pretty the city's up on, or the colony rather is on more cheerer beats. People are still kind of expecting a greater good to arrive and relieve them of any of these potential threats that lay beyond their borders. At the gates to Evergreen, you see Eddie Wu, and looks like he wants to say something to you. And you're trudging by in your mechs.
Question just for like aesthetic narrative. Would Gear allow Q to sit on the shoulder of their mech? Because if not, it's a lot of walking.
No. Not a chance.
I'm tiny, please.
Tiny baby cry.
Tiny. Well, in that case, since I'm at proverbial eye level with Eddie, even though we had kind of like a not super good conversation last time we spoke, I will pop open my finger quote cockpit, which is really just a helmet space on my on my mech, and kind
what
of.
mech are you in now?
I'm in a I'm in the Tetswine.
Oh, is that a half size? Okay.
It's a half size.
Nice.
Nice. But yeah, I will approach Eddie, face exposed.
Cool. Yeah, you pop open the helm of your Chetswayo, and Eddie looks at you and says, now I know you all are headed out. I just want to let you know that we'll hold Evergreen down and expect your safe return. But should you not return for whatever reason, I hear things can be dangerous out here, so I only preface what I'm about to say by saying that is that know that we'll protect things here. It'll be a smooth transition, protection.
A comfort, but I assure you, we do not go down that easily. We will return.
Well, I hope you do.
And Q, trying to be as like friendly as possible, kind of continues on and gives Eddie a light pat on the shoulder and says, "Besides, we can't leave all the work for you."
Yeah, you almost. I imagine you get a chuckle from Eddie as you like pat him on the shoulder, but like you're in a mech, so it kind of like pushes him a little bit. But he doesn't.
break his
Oh
shoulder.
God, my shoulder! You
Oh,
just blew
God.
up my shoulder.
No, he's stoic. He's stoic. He's stoic. The second the gate closes, ow!
Falls like a football player.
There's just
or
there's just a
soccer
single
player.
tear. There's just a single tear running down his eyes, and he goes, "Gotta go to the doctor."
No, Eddie's a G. He doesn't do that.
Eddie's real. What?
But yeah, you all pass on, and you see Eddie in your rear view cameras and the colony Evergreen in its pristine nature. Again, there are more barricades kind of put out in the perimeter of Evergreen, more clear cutting just to prepare for any anticipated attack. Not that one's coming because you guys have like dealt with a lot of them in the past. But you never know. Things have been happening here.
Well, we did deal with the oncoming robot horde.
Exactly. Yeah, that might show up. But yeah, you all press on the road, following the coordinates that Patience has given you all per the militia. You probably also get a message from Brava, who sends you well words on your mission to go investigate. You never know what's out there. But yeah, after a bit of trudging through Evergreen during the summer here, you all are pinged by a very distressed sounding signal. It repeats to you all, and it says, let's see. Yeah, it's kind of coming in broken English, and almost you guys would know that it's like broken Secom common, or it's Secom common language, and it says, "They're around us. We're surrounded. There's too many to count. Immediate requesting immediate help." And it almost sounds like it's going out to the HUC and not you all. You are picking it up. Kanya, you would know that this is likely the prisoners you've set free. And it seems they've gotten themselves in a hairy situation.
And just immediately redirect to a few people, just to the rest of the team. Small sidetrack. We have to. I'm not leaving them to die out here. And just starts trudging in their direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Kanye
trudge
does
that way
not
too.
trudge along.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We're a family. Dominic Toretto shows up.
Nice.
Dom Toretto in his mech that looks suspiciously like his Charger.
Yeah, a V8 mech.
To be clear, Gear is not going for Kanya and or Kutipe. Gear is going because there are people going to die. He is still mad.
Gear can be mad.
There's the general, is like sees this coming, sees that you're actually coming. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, you guys charge off in the direction of where this comm is coming from. As you approach, you start to see off in the distance, and your mech sensors start picking up as that a damaged vehicle, size 2 vehicle, is nestled in between the roads and a couple of hills and some surrounding shrubbery and trees. You also pick up there are multiple assailants in the area. It doesn't like they're attacking this truck, or you're not picking up notes of like gunfire and mech skill weapon fire, but you are picking up assailants that are right at this truck, kind of like hovering over it. There's another message that comes in as you all further approach, and you start to see a figure on top of the hill. The message says, and it says this: "Attention, current theater, grid A1, H3, all subgrids. is priority target for paved down override. Per Medicent. Demand. Okay. Attention. Leave this place. There's nothing here for you. Message will repeat endlessly. Priority. Beggar 1. And that message goes out. You get the sense that message went out to, much like the last broadcast, went out to all of Evergreen. And it repeats the leave this place. There's nothing here for you. And as you all approach, you see in front of you. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's get ready.
Loading
God.
ambush. You do not have vision.
Oh damn! What a bot.
Oh, no! I take
Yeah, give me the money. We called it.
Good.
Add one more to the vision jar.
Oh. One more to the vision jar.
There we go. Before you all, you see a truck in the middle that has the Hysenians. They have a certain HP value, and it will slowly dwindle. On top of them is a squad of subalterns, and around them is kind of to the southeast. You see these barricades. Looks like the machine forces, and these are the machine forces, have created a blockade, preventing that truck from progressing forward. It almost looks like this is an intentional setup, almost a trap, not an ambush because they're here, but they've laid this trap for you and deliberately not killed these Hercynians, waiting for whoever would show up.
When will these rust buckets learn? We are not the ones being hunted. And I guess we set up?
Yep. So let me go across. Let me do the battle stuff. So you guys know the drill. The white area, it's just size 1. It's one size up for every other hexagonal shape or whatever. So to the north up here, it's a size 1 terrain up here, and then this is size 2 terrain, and then this is also size 2 terrain to the further north. To the south, same story. First one is size 1. This up here is size 2, size 2, size 2. And to the east, this one little spot up here is size 3, size 2, size 1. The barricades over here, like the Jersey barriers, they're size 1. And the thing in the middle between those, like the railing or whatever, it's just difficult terrain. And you all are up against a archer, a berserker grunt, a berserker grunt, a berserker grunt, a berserker grunt, another archer, and a spite that is on top of the hill farther away from you all. Your objective is to, it's a holdout. You get to the middle and have more good NPCs than bad NPCs in the middle zone. Well, it's really, if you have more, you have 4 points to start out with, and every NPC ticks down a point, and if you get to below 0, that's bad. And you guys can start
question
from the left. Go ahead.
I know swarms and squads generally have biotag. Do the subalterns also have biotag?
They do not have biotag.
Yes.
So yeah, there will be reinforcements. You can bet your whistle on that. You guys can start anywhere on the back line in between the first two, or the hill to the south and hill to the north.
Far up.
3 spaces up. So behind.
Okay, so yeah, I'm at the.
Yeah.
You said we could start on the hill or could not?
Anywhere between you cannot start on the hill. No, in between the hills.
So anywhere behind, like here or backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess planning wise, I can boost up over this hill and then line 10, 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's my most effective idea.
Our frontliners are frontliners, and we'll do frontliner things. I like this plan.
I think I'll go last because I'm planning to just get in the holdout zone and danger zoning.
That isn't.
Yeah.
Does the objective count as
No,
well, I
it
guess
does
the
not.
objective
It does
won't
not.
be moving, so
Yeah.
As long as they don't move, they'll be fine. They just have to stay stock still.
Still.
Stand still or you'll fucking die.
And the
If you move,
Arsenians
I'll miss and
have,
hit you.
the Arsenians have 40 HP. There's 4 of them. They have 40 HP. So I will and can attack them.
Oh,
Evil. I don't think I can get in range for anything particularly snazzy. I mean, we can attack this subaltern swarm, right? Without damaging the Hyserians.
Unless you do blast weapons.
Unless we do
yeah, that's
blast.
why I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
Um,
Does
If
anyone
I
have a
went over
way to
there,
deal
they'd
with-
be dead.
Does anyone have a way to deal with the swarm in particular?
They still take damage as usual for
Yeah.
the most part, right? Or are they resistant?
Yeah, they do.
I believe they're resistant to everything that except AoE attacks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But if we use
do
blast
you
weapons,
want me to
we'll hurt the
reroute and just
Hyserians.
deal with this swarm then?
Is there a way to hit the swarm without hitting the Hysenians, or is it just? that
Yeah,
the
I can
swarm-
line 10 and hit like one of the baddies back there. It's
can
just
move
not quite as
very
effective.
fast. Hmm.
I won't have enough range actually. But
I-
I can cone instead and cut off a bit of here so they can't move in.
Well, hold
Because
on.
it does the fucking bullshit of this tile is death.
You said they have resistance to everything, right?
Yes.
I could always shred them.
Oh yeah.
They
be-
are
Do you have
not
a
bad.
shredding weapon? Fuck.
I don't have a shredding weapon. I just can make people shredded.
The hilarious thing
Wow.
is he can literally make a swarm of subalterns dance.
Yeah. Dance
Dance,
fool.
boy. Dance.
Dance.
What is
Dance
this
for
advanced
me.
hacking technique? He punched in slash dance.
Who's going first?
What do you guys think?
Well, I can soften up over
Yeah,
here.
I think that's our best play is for you to start dealing with the outliers.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
grapple. Well, scalpel, move in, deal with those, because that's going to be a problem if they get in close. Kaiser will go last and do the same thing, but on the other side. Me and Kanya move in towards the center and deal with the swarm.
Okie dokie.
What
Cool.
other side?
Sounds good.
Over here?
Yeah, if you can deal with whatever is going on with these guys, murderify them, please.
Sure thing.
So beware the spite at rage 20.
Oh, I think I'll be in range of him. Yep,
Yeah, you
sure will be.
You've also got a
Sounds
heat cap,
good.
so
Actually, I can just step back one tile, and then he can move though. He does have legs.
Yup.
Oh well,
Not fast though. They're not fast.
yeah, what like
they're
movement
one
2?
tile fast though.
Yeah, but also you have a heat cap.
Yeah, true. Alrighty, I'm also invulnerable to an imped now. Yay! Okie dokie. So I will use boost to get up to that tile over there. Shwoop. And then I will overcharge. And now use my plasma thrower with a barrage.
Oh, so you can't overcharge and combine that for barrage.
So you would need to overcharge. You would need to overcharge dash and then.
Okay, can I do it that way instead?
So, yeah. So you overcharge first.
Cool.
Use that. Yep. Exactly.
All right, cool. Thank you. I was not aware of that. Can I quickly check what a cone and sorry, pardon. Could I quickly check what a cone 7 would look like?
Yep.
Those are hard to visualize. I'm trying to figure out what kind of cutting off I want to do.
I mean, it looks pretty freaking good.
Hold on.
Okay, that's bigger than I thought.
Go back one. Cool. Yep.
Oh, I can wiggle that to hit the berserker crit. Can I? No, it's just short.
One,
It just
two,
looks
three,
like it
four,
will.
5, 6, 7. Yeah. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's actually the end point is actually like right here, I think. not the last one. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It says long as it is wide, which is like this isn't really representative of that, but
Oh, this is terrifying. Okay. Let me rotate that. One that way, one down. Or so it's on this line here. Okay,
okay,
that's as close as I can get. Cool.
here we go,
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
There we go.
Attack! I don't
Nice.
believe I get any bonuses. I don't believe they get any cover. Do they? Because I can grunt mine.
So I don't think you can. I don't know if you get cover from cone weapons or not. I think
you do.
There's still
Okay,
affected
yeah.
by cover, but
so. The
also-
berserker grunt, I think, would get cover. The archer does not get cover.
aren't you a level above them?
I definitely am. I'm size 2 and on
Oh,
level 2, I believe. So I'm pretty tall.
that is true. Yeah, I think that circumvents cover.
I honestly have no idea.
It is up to
Yeah.
you because you also don't want to touch trigger rules. So
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
terrain like this never really comes up in most games, like
Yeah.
big size differences in hills.
I think because they're adjacent, they still get cover.
Okay, sure. Alrighty, I will roll up the archer first then. I don't believe there is any modifiers at all
Nope.
for this dude. Okie dokie, let me just double check my things. So I don't do a stupid. Yeah, no, okay, cool. Alrighty. Please burn. Pew! So that's on the archer. If it would roll.
There we go. Yeah, let's see. Let's wait for it to roll. Roll.
I will just do a little. Oh, I lost. Oh, back on the server, but it still hasn't rolled. All right,
Right.
I'll do the little dude at 1 difficulty as well. See if it shakes the rolls out. Okay, here's my 1 difficulty one.
Okay, so this is against
Okay.
the berserker grunt. Yeah.
Yep. So then I'll just roll again for the
Berserker grunts.
archer.
Archer, that is a 11, which is a hit on the archer as well. Nice.
Wonderful. So Berserker Grunt gone forever.
Yeah, Berserker grunt is immolated in your blast.
Okay. I also
Berserker.
get to place my 3 death zones.
Oh,
So
nice.
on 3 free spaces, there is Bernie Boys.
How much damage is it on the archer? Let's see.
Archer takes. With Cone, doesn't it take the first roll you did
yes,
for damage?
Yep.
So that would be 5 energy and then 6 burn.
2, and then 6 burn. Damn, that archer's not looking good.
He's toasty.
Nice.
Okie
boom.
dokie. So,
And then your burning doohickeys.
yep,
let's
I will
see.
place my burning doohickeys. Let me get the roller. 1 here. So
Okay.
where that center there. 1 here. And 1 here.
Okay. Cool. Can they be adjacent to each other?
They can be in anywhere as long as it's a free space.
Cool. Alrighty. Nice.
So if
Throwing out-
someone steps on one of those, they take 1d6 energy.
Got you. Cool. Throwing out that plasma thrower. Very nice.
All right.
Cool. What else you got?
Well, unless I want to overcharge again and really just cook myself, that's it.
Cool.
It does put me at danger zone though, because it adds 4 heat from the doohickey.
Nice. Very nice.
Which is fun. So
cool.
now I am soft cover, and if someone is in burst 1 of me, they can't take reactions, which is always fun.
Interesting. Oh, because of your
Furiosa.
because you're in the danger zone. Got you. Cool. Interesting. What I will do next is, let me see. Give me 1 second, 'cause I need to check something. Because this could be quite interesting. Ooh, interesting. Oh, it's very cool. Very cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, I will activate. Let's see, Archer to the north. It's gonna go. It's going to move and drive right over that cover. I mean that cover, but the difficult terrain. We have a good bit of movement. So move here, and then boost right there. And let's see who's away from me. Yeah, you're pretty far away. What the archer is going to do is target you, Kaiser, with a let's see, moving target. I think I want to hit you with. Oh, how do we do this? Oh, actually suppress. Here we go. So here we go. The archer chooses a character. Oh, line of sight range 10. Oh, you're outside of range 10. No.
I
Is
mean,
that a
you could
range
get
10 if you
closer.
want it?
Huh?
Just move closer.
I can't. I moved and boost.
I'm in range 10 if you're looking for a sniping target.
Um,
I'm pretty
Are you
I
sure.
think you're just out of it.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it's just-
Psych.
Everything according to plan.
Let's try.
Oh
this.
yeah.
1, 2, 3. I don't think I can actually get in range 10. Actually.
Yeah, I think we're perfectly away from you.
Yep. Archer's going to take a prepared action to hit anything that moves within its range with a light machine gun. Cool. And that is the end of the archer's turn. It's y'all's turn.
We
Tanya,
Abiku, command me.
You have to go before me,
Do I?
unless we're gonna do it to this archer. Who are we targeting with this?
Either honestly, we can do either. I can hit either.
Okay. Can you Can you overcharge to shoot your sniper rifle and then use your normal 2 actions to reload it?
I
Ordnance has to be the
can.
first thing- Ordnance has to be the first thing you do, I think.
Yeah, overcharging.
Yeah,
Overcharging. I don't know. Fire before the user moves or takes any other actions. Turn accepting protocols. Can still act normally after attacking. In addition, because of its size, the weapon can use target engagements and use mech cannot be used for Overwatch.
Yes, overcharging isn't a protocol, but it is a free action. But you
It
can't.
is a free action, so I cannot do that now.
Yeah. Okay. Let me think. I don't know if that swarm is going to attack the survivors. The archer is focused on us though, so I'm fine with the archer. It's just the swarm. It's just that I'm worried about the swarm. Would I be able to tell if the swarm can attack the Hycenarians or no?
What did you say?
Is the swarm ever going to attack the Hycenarians? Like,
Most
is the
likely.
swarm being on top of them a problem, or is it just
They'll most likely attack them.
okay? Tell me what you want to target, and I will make the means
Let's destroy the
become
squad
mean.
and let Kaiser play with his food.
Okay. In that case, Abiku kind of says to himself, "Kanya, be my Ukuwa." And he activates Ignoma, specifically dance on the subaltern swarm.
Okay. Give me a attack roll.
Tech attack.
Tech attack?
You're
Yep.
invading.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my tech attack, and that doesn't seem like it's right.
What is your?
Oh yeah, because of your your system. What's your stats real quick? Your Has.
Yeah, I'm checking on ComCom. It's system 5.
So system, oh, you put all your points into systems.
All my points are in system.
All right, cool. All right, cool. It's
So
ready.
yeah, my favorite's actually +5. Sorry. Glad I
Cool.
noticed that before I tried the roll.
Should be a +6 because I only have 4 systems and mine's a +5.
Oh, that's weird.
I think you can go plus. You can only go
yeah.
5.
No, what's your? Oh no, never mind. Ignore me.
Foundry says +5 though. So
It's
let
because
me
mine
just
has
roll.
+1 to hack. That's why.
I don't get any accuracy on this, I'm pretty sure, so it's just a raw roll. That's +5 though, so 16.
16. Okay, cool. 16 is a hit. What option are you choosing? They take 2 heat.
I'm choosing dance, and as I activate dance, kind of emanating from my mech, it sounds at first kind of like a heartbeat until it becomes a drowning sound of thundering war drums. And Qtepi says, "Dance to the beat of your own demise."
Nice. What does dance do?
Edgy fuck.
Dance makes them shredded.
Nice. Straight into the end of their next turn, right?
And they
Affirmative.
took 2 heat from the invade.
Yep. And then I'm going to lock onto them,
Okay, they are locked on too.
and I'm going to overcharge.
Okay. You will get a bonus damage to this attack. So 1 bonus damage.
Oh, I'm not making an attack.
Okay.
I look to Kanya, and I touch his mech on the side, and I say, "Fire." As I use, let me find the button for it so it can come up. I'm using Grenap Falcom Elimination.
You can lock on. You may nominate an allied character adjacent to you. They may merely make a quick action as a reaction, consuming your target's lock on. The reaction does not need to be an attack, but they can benefit. Oh, nice.
I'm gonna put a
Nice.
hole in the nice people.
Be my Ukuwa.
Dope.
I need Tony Todd to come say "Be my Ukuwa" for me.
They do have soft cover because squads innately have soft cover, but go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
They are
antimat
shredded
is.
and they have lock on.
Yeah. So I am at 1 total accuracy because the antimat is accurate.
And you can assume that
And you-
lock on too.
And remember, you can reload because you are using the lock on, or rather, you can re-roll the accuracy because you're using the lock on.
Yes, because you're
Yeah.
And so yeah, just aims down sights. Evil sighted, releasing purge.
Give me an attack.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't think you want to reload the lock on.
10 is still a hit though. So you're
Ah.
okay.
Yeah.
only 6
for
damage. So.
6 damage straight to the heart of this
And
squad.
actually,
Yeah.
the antimat is equipped with overpowered caliber, so I need to roll another d6. Oh no, shit. 1d6.
1d6.
Give me that op cap.
Nice.
Nice.
4 damage.
Bang.
Total of 10 damage. Very dope. 4. Cool. Yeah, you take out 10 of these subalterns as they're surrounding this truck, trying to blast it and just kind of like get the Hyserians that are inside. They're still up, but yeah, they're not looking good.
Be my victim.
All right,
And I'm not moving, and because I didn't move, that archer is now locked on. Enjoy.
Ooh, interesting. Archer is now locked on. I'm gonna get you to move.
Hey. That's not over. It's not over. When I lock onto a target, I get their stuff. Give me the stuff, Shaka.
That is really interesting because I'm gonna do this for you. Okay, so the archer you do get there. It's a standard archer. You can like look it up in the book or whatever. It's like a standard archer. They don't have any optional systems. They have the vehicle template. But the thing I'm telling you is that they have a crew member inside by the name of a Avenger.
Avenger and a crew
Yep.
member.
Oh no.
Like
it's
this
the
is
Avengers.
like a legit life sign, or is it just it's
No,
pilot?
they literally have a mech Avenger, size 1 Avenger mech inside.
That's kind of evil.
Ah,
Say
so when
that.
it dies, so when the archer
Oh,
dies, it
that's
immediately
evil.
gains the
It's a nesting
freaking
doll.
eyes glow red bullshit. I see you. I'm
Little
remembering
nesting
this,
doll.
Shaka.
Special surprise. Cool. Yeah,
Surprise, motherfucker.
just look up the stats for an Avenger, and that's what it is. It's 5 move speed, 8 E defense, 8 evasion.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm
Um,
rebuilding my build to put as many lich stuff in it as possible. Excuse me.
Okay,
cool.
okay.
Nico, is that end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm done being Tony Todd for a little while.
Cool. I just realized I could have invaded with that Avenger. Oh well. I will then activate a Berserker Grunt, the one closest to our best friend Scalpel. Berserker Grunt's going to activate, and it's going to move in a nifty way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's going to. Oh, geez, I can't get right to you. It's going to.
To me, punk ass.
Yeah, it's gonna see. I need to move right. So
Yes,
you're at
enter
6
my
inches
web.
away. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna boost right here, and then it's going to use its avalanche charge ability,
Okie dokie.
moving its speed in a straight line, ignoring reactions and engagement. Boop boop, and gonna
Bonk.
wail on you with its chin axe.
Okie dokie. Oh, looks like you missed.
You know, I always miss my Berserker Grunts. Cool. That's the end of that Berserker Grunt's turn. Y'all's turn.
It would be a shame if you miss the skyscraper tall mech in front of you.
Kaiser, do you mind?
Am I the last one?
You will
No,
be,
we have,
you will be the last one if I go now.
Did you have any plans for last turn, or?
No, I am just going to try and kill more things.
Okay, then I will go ahead.
Alrighty.
Oh, okay. I was asking if I could go now.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Go ahead, Downfall.
So I'm using my full action to stabilize and reload
Okay.
the antimat.
Okay.
And then I'm firing my 3 weapons for free.
Ooh, what is these? Your auto guns?
Auto guns and Ushabti.
Oh
For
boy.
shits and
Yeah,
giggles, the
then-
Ushabti is going straight into that grunt.
Hold on, let me check. The auto gun make normal attack. Instead, you can attack with a free action at the end of your turn. Oh, so this is gonna be at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
First of all, Ushabti is going into Berserker Grunt.
Thank
Okay.
you.
This Berserker. I
It
checked
really
Pilot.
wasn't a problem, but thanks.
This Berserker Grunt will wail before it dies because I checked PowerNet and their aggression ability does pop before they pass away.
Oh, he's in. He can't react. He's in Burst 1 me.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
can.
this isn't a reaction. After taking damage the first time, Berserker must immediately attack. Yes, it's not a reaction.
Oh,
Oh, it's a must. Okay. Yeah,
So
I
you
was
still
just
wanna-
gonna stomp him when someone shot me because
but now
I
you-
got backward burst.
Now you can use your turn to properly punish that archer.
Do you still want to blast it, Dumbfall?
Yeah, no, it's happening.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Chain axe attack.
He's got a bit of a penchant for shooting things right underneath Scalpel.
Oh, on a critical hit, the target
Uh,
is shredded. Ooh, that is 7 damage straight to
I
the heart.
entirely blame you.
Yeah, you should.
To the end of the
I
next
think
turn.
Kanye is actually just here to hurt Scalpel in any way possible.
Shaka only
Not
hits Scalpel when Kanye
Not
Um,
intentionally. Not at all.
Berserker Grunt is done with its turn, though, so you don't have to
Okay.
worry about
In that case, the 2 auto guns are going into the swarm, which I believe is still shredded.
it. It is still shredded. Yes, they haven't taken a turn.
Okay. Yeah,
They have 2 soft. They have soft cover, by the way.
boop. Boop. First one hits.
First one hits for 3 damage. Still up.
And one more. Unlikely.
And that is a miss, correct.
What is so? Okay, so 11 doesn't hit.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Oh, 11. No, that's a hit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say 11 should hit.
Yeah. With that, you take out this subaltern squad and just mowing them down with your autogun. Amazingly, kind of missing this truck entirely as you see some of the High Syrians. They stick their hand out the window and wave you, thank you.
And just immediately over comms, just like, okay, thank you, Twitch. Thank you for giving me an invoice email right in the middle of the game.
Oh.
Your
Uh,
live
sorry.
stream, there's combat?
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
That's a weird thing to say to them, but I'll accept it.
no, it just goes in. Evil destroyed. Purge complete. Mark next target.
Cool.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Do you-
Kanye's turned into something crazy.
Do you mind
Kanye
if I
has
use
become an Ukuwa.
a reaction? Do
Ikuwas do not feel.
Scalpel, what'd you say?
you mind if I use that backweave brust reaction?
Yeah, you can totally use it. Yeah, go ahead.
Get my free. How far is it again?
Your speed.
Your
Yep.
speed. Okay, so free 5. Shh. Boop, boop, boop. Let me just yeet on down to there. Oh wait, the archer's got the 10 range thing, doesn't they?
I haven't acted with that archer yet.
No,
Oh,
they,
you got
they're
Archer.
the held
Yeah.
turn to shoot somebody.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just jump down the hill then.
I think you ignore reactions though with backweave burst.
Um.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, ignoring reactions and engagement. I'll go over there then.
Cool. Alrighty. All right, Scalpel, you're there. And Dawnfall's end of your turn.
Yep.
Solid, very solid. All right, next I will activate. Let's see. Oh, well, we know we love Berserker Grunts. Berserker Grunt to the north is going to go. It's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Then it's going to boost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's going to avalanche charge.
Okay.
5 right here.
It's
And
fine.
it's
I
gonna
haven't enabled him, so it can't do anything.
Wail on to you, Scalpel.
Miss. When it's an actual attack, you don't get to hit. But when it's a, oh, look, Kanye tried to fuck me over again, you always hit.
That's it for that Berserker Grunt.
When
Y'all, sir.
Kanye cleans up, Shaka hits.
I never hit my Berserker Grunts. It's canon. They're stormtroopers.
Okay. Let's start off pretty slow. Let's see. This is 1 higher than it should be. So I'm gonna move and boost.
So end your movement and I'll attack you.
Yep.
So your movement's what?
3.
Why did you say your movement's 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you moved and boosted to get right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll give you attack with the light machine gun. That heals 5 damage.
5 damage. You mean 4 damage because of armor. Math. There we go. And then I will skirmish.
Cool.
With segment knives. And as a part of that, I can fly 3 closer.
Okay.
And I will throw my segment knives. Since I'm not in range.
Alrighty.
1, 2.
That is a miss. That is a critical hit for 4 damage on the archer.
And then I will go ahead and overcharge and skirmish.
Okay.
And I will attack with segment knives again.
You don't have those.
Oh wait, they're not returned yet.
Yep.
But I can attack with my tactical knives.
Knife.
Oh, you can throw those too?
Mm-hmm. I can throw any ox melee weapon.
You're just
Oh.
yeeting all these knives at this dude.
He literally walked up to this man and breathed
because of
breathed
Hunter, you can
knives
do
in his
that.
face.
Yeah, I have Hunter 3.
Okay, cool.
You know what that means, though?
Let me just click that real quick just to make sure.
Click what?
I'm just checking something real quick. Either character with melee attack, you may also throw an auxiliary attack.
It's actually Hunter 2.
Hunter
it's-
2. But
Yep,
I also have Hunter 3 for an extra one.
Once per round, when you hit with a character with a melee attack, you may also throw an auxiliary melee weapon as an attack against any character.
I
in
do
range.
have one left, which is my Plasma Talents.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So overcharge, do that. Okay, cool. I got you. So let's let me look at this real quick. So the first 2 were hits. That's total of 6 damage. And the next one with your Plasma Talons, because of Hunter 3, is also a hit for 4 damage. Nice.
And no new calf, not in the danger zone yet. And did overkill proc for any of the segment knives? Did not. That's a shame. And that will be my turn.
Cool. Yeah, all your knives are returned to you. This is like a very Shinobi moment where you're just like throwing knives out of your Mexican to this archer, and like, yeah, I think you probably like pop a tire or something, and definitely some of the knives are like piercing through the kind of the hold of this archer tank.
And Kidu has learned how to use tools.
Exactly. Cool. I will finish off my activations with activating my Berserker Grunt. Berserker Grunt's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's going to go right here. And then it's going to avalanche charge to get as many spaces as it wants to right here. And then it will attack you.
Oh no!
Chianox. Get a 20. 10.
10.
Is
I
it?
think it's it is.
That's 7 damage.
All right.
6.
6 damage, correct. And then final activation coming not final activation. I have one more.
You got 2 more.
Archer is going to go ahead and go. Archer
Hurt me a lot.
Yeah, you're not a big threat. Archer is going to skedaddle over here. Skedaddle over here.
Just fucking yeet on out of here.
It is
Yo.
going to, let's see.
Yeah, you just watched
Chuck
a
on the
freaking.
nuts,
You just watched a freaking combat truck pop a wheelie and climb up the hill.
Bruh.
Everything according to plan, Shaka.
Oh no, I can hit you. I can hit you.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm 1 in range. Okay.
Yeah, he
I
can
thought
hit
I
you.
was just out.
I'm gonna pop one on a Biku with light machine gun.
Remember, I have soft cover.
Oh,
You don't get to hit me. Goodbye.
Reliable 3.
Oh, I do take 3 damage.
Oh yeah, I have soft cover too.
Oh,
I should have remembered that for that that nat 20 you got, huh?
Siblings
Oh,
and
not-
skirmisher.
not for melee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do a engineering check on the what you call the archer. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
I think that's it.
Let me check the Avenger real quick because I think it only activates when they take. Oh no, yeah, the Avenger immediately moves up to speed and gains 8. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so this archer immolates and is burned up from Scalpel's plasma thrower. But in the process, a Avenger pops out.
The Avenger soundtrack comes on.
Exactly. Let me see. Boom.
Does he get a turn on the turn he pops out?
Oh yeah, he gets a turn.
That's some fucking bullshit.
And then let me add this thing's resources. So it has 8 overshield now, and that puts it at a very high number. And let me just click retribution for you guys so you know what the dealio is. Retribution is going to be revenge, rather. Yeah. Gain weapons accuracy on all attacks and check saves and deals 5+ damage with its attacks for the rest of the scene. Oh, you gotta kill this thing. You gotta kill it. So I'm going to.
Raka is very proud of this.
I'm gonna move my speed up, which is 5.
You know.
Boom, moving over here. And that's all a part of a reaction. Cool. Well, that archer is down. I will then activate my Avenger that just popped out and is looking fresh and clean. Probably got a little bit of a burn scarred marks on it. And the Avenger is going to. Let's see here. Yeah, baby. I'm going to move 5 spaces. Well, 3 spaces right here. And then I'm going to attack Dawnfall with a. Let me see.
Slug
Let's
pistol?
see. No, baby. No, baby. I'm going to lock onto you first and then attack you with the Judgment Shotgun.
Oh no.
So this is coming at 2 accuracy. Oh, actually, 1 accuracy.
These little dudes are just Doom guys. Hop out of a fucking truck and just run at people with a shotgun.
That is 15 damage, Dawnfall.
Yeah.
And you need to give me an agility save.
First of all, I have to roll a structure.
Ooh, you can brace.
Racing?
Might be worth the brace. Because we got at least one more fight after this.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll brace for that. So that gets me down to
No.
there. Gets me down to there, and I only get a quick action next.
You don't have reposition, huh?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I did not have the space.
Didn't have the space. Couldn't stuff it all in your trunk.
Fortunately, I put the mind of a god in my back seat.
Which is arguably better.
Okay, and agility save, you said.
Yep.
This is gonna be bad. Bones. Fuck you, I saw that 20 coming.
8 is not what you need. You are knocked prone.
Cool.
All right, prone. And that is the end of that Avenger's turn. And then I will activate the final activation, which comes from the Spite, top of the hill.
Hello, angriest of boys.
Ooh, I'm sorry about this one. The Spite is going to use a full action. Let me see real quick. How do we do this?
You know you gotta do it to him.
Yeah, I know. Spite uses. Yep, cool. It's going to use Panopticon. It's a full tech action. Spite uses Imprison on all characters in sensor's range and line of sight,
So
which
within range
is
20.
only Kaiser and Scalpel.
Is it Kaiser?
I
Kaiser's
don't think
not.
it's Kaiser.
Kaiser is not.
No,
Oh,
Kaiser's
Kaiser's-
just out. One tile out. Just
This
as
is-
planned.
Oh no! Oh wait, we'll have to scoot a little forward then. We'll think so.
He has legs. Oh no! He can move.
There we go. Spite's
He's
gonna
got little
stay
pug
put over
legs.
there.
Disgusting.
He just waddles forwards a little bit.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And it's gonna throw out another message that you guys received before. Leave this place. There's nothing here for you. And it's gonna use the Panopticon full tech. First coming on to Kaiser.
Oh,
Oh, bug.
Woo! The Spite. Yeah, okay, in prison. Let me just click in prison for you.
What that
Ignore
though, GM?
Ignore this roll.
GM, can you take
Um,
that roll against me? Or-
The character and Spice choice and since in line of sight. With passive engineering. Oh, I don't have to roll for this. It's just, yeah, just happens. I think. Quick. No, it's a quick tech. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, you're good. Since there, take 4 energy damage, become a planar kind of virus. While affected is virus. Cool. Yeah. All right. And then the next one is on you, Scalpel.
Oh no.
Opticon.
7.
Ooh.
What's made up? 8! Yes!
Oh, nice.
Not even hacking Genghis.
Spite gets no love. No love whatsoever. Cool. That is the end of the first round. At the start of the second round, as you know, reinforcements arrive in the form of
Oh my god.
a
More trucks of Avengers, I'm guessing.
priest and a
More
scout.
rush list.
North.
Oh! That's different.
Yeah, if it was more trucks of Avengers, that'd be kind of dirty.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't
It'd be
happen. No,
kinda
I wouldn't do
annoying.
it.
Just a fucking
But yeah.
clown car, these little angry dudes.
Because there's like no way to deal with them without activating the Avenger. You can't even hurt the Avenger inside, so it's just kind of.
Priest and a scour show up. It's y'all's turn.
I have a question, GM.
Mhm.
So protocols have to be at the very start of the turn, right?
Correct.
So I wouldn't be able to move one tile away and then do a protocol.
No.
Heck. Okay,
Do
cool.
you-
Thanks.
Mind terribly if I go first, so I can try to kind of protect Scalpel. Not Scalpel. Sorry, Scalpel.
Oh,
Protect Kanye
Yeah,
and
no.
myself.
Go off. My plan is literally just to trudge up the hill a bit and start annoying the spite.
Okay, cool beans.
oh, you're at 5 HP, right?
Me?
Cool. All right.
Right.
No,
I
I'm not at 5 HP.
I was
I
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
you're at 4 HP. Oh my god.
Yeah. Three reliable is a lot to me.
Oh, you have 7 total HP. Oh god. Oh no.
That's what this says. Let me check Foundry, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
You're on Foundry. You have 4 out of 7.
I don't. Oh, I don't think it is. I think. Maybe it is 7.
Let me see. Let me check my health on Foundry. But either way, I know I don't have a whole lot of HP, regardless.
I think.
No, it is. It is not. It is not 7. It's 10. So I should have more health than I do.
That's substantially better.
That is substantially better, but still, there is an angry Avenger who is activated in front of me, and I'd still kind of like to go first.
There's a little Doom guy trying to kill me.
Tiny
So
little
you're-
Doom man in front of me.
Go off, kid. Murder that man.
All right. As a protocol, I would like to activate Type 3 Projected Shield against this Avenger.
Okay. That is done.
The Avenger.
Doesn't this give me heat? Where does how much heat? 1. There we go. Okay. Let me find my heat real quick. I'm at 2 heat. Okay. And let's see what my options are. I need to protect Kanya and I need to protect myself. So I'm not going to focus on damage until Kanya can get up. What are you
Well,
thinking?
Right. I can't react to you because I've already used my reaction for this time. So.
Well, no, that's the issue. That's not the issue. The issue is that you could choose to go next after me.
Sure could.
In which case, you just shoot us with a shotgun again.
That shotgun needs to reload.
It's loading, yeah.
Is it? Oh,
I
okay.
have a slug pistol, though. And I
It
still do
only
plus-
reloads if someone
have a
is
what?
murdered.
I have a slug pistol, and I still do +5 damage.
Yeah, you still
Fucking
do a lot of damage is the issue. So
This
point is
little
still
dude's
point.
scary.
Might do a full tech here. That might be the call. Because I can use bend the knee specifically to yield and to submit if I do full tech, which will make it even harder to hit me. It'll be something it will become something like +4 difficulty to attack me, and then if they attack you, they become jammed.
That is true. You can do that. Yes.
that may be the option here. So yeah, I'm gonna full tech
Cool.
against the Avenger.
Alrighty.
This is a tech attack. This at +5. I'm just gonna hit system since my tech attack isn't doing the thing.
Okay.
This against the Avenger.
7 against the Avenger is a miss.
I don't want to have to roll. Might have to overcharge. We'll see. And this is the other part of the full tech against the Avenger.
Wow.
Also trash. Wow.
What?
These are really bad.
Oh fuck! Boss music plays.
Yeah, I guess I am forced to overcharge because I do need to at least ensure Kanya's protection to some degree.
Cool. Next attack is 3+ damage.
I don't make attacks in this build. This is a useless feature. Thank you.
Oh, don't you have Encanto?
I do have Encanto, but if I use the Encanto, I lose my soft cover.
Oh, okay.
No whammies?
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. Now I have to choose between the two. So I will use to submit. The target recognizes me or a chosen ally in line of sight of it as its superior until the end of its turn. Until the end of its next turn.
Mhm.
After attacking me or my chosen ally, it takes 2 heat and becomes jammed. And also it took 2 heat just now.
Yep.
I don't know. Does the extra damage I do count with tech attacks? Probably not.
What do you mean?
I do extra damage when I overcharge, but I don't think that counts.
No,
towards
no,
tech
no.
attacks.
Only on ranged and melee attacks.
Yeah. So now I have nothing left to really do besides skedaddle. I have to leave you, Kanya. My people need me.
Fucking hell, Kitsime, you.
He runs away.
I mean, Kanya doesn't get a whole lot
Oh,
standing next
bitch,
to me.
out of here.
And if I can instead force the enemy to choose between you or I, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm gonna move here to force
Cool.
it to choose. Actually, no, I don't want to move there. Sorry. I want to
Oh.
move. There's a berserker right there. I don't think that I'm not crazy enough to assume that Shaka won't throw away a grunt berserker's life to come smack me in the back of the head.
He speaks the truth.
Can I? Ooh, there's not great options for me. Movement-wise, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skedaddle over here, just pass you up, and then I'm going to say to Kanya, "Rise, my Ukuwa, rise," and I'm gonna give Kanya a leadership die.
All right, Kanye, you now have a leadership die. Use it as you please.
Remember, it's better
Um,
leadership, so you can use it. Shoot, I forget. Either way, continue.
Cool. I will activate my archer right here. It is going to, for one, use suppress. Which one is it? Let's check real quick. I can't remember which one I have to do first. Yeah, cool. It's going to use suppress onto you, Kaiser. Archer, choose a target in line of sight, range 10, they become impaired, and the archer gains moving target reaction. Cool. And you are now impaired. And then I'm going to attack you with the light machine gun. Ooh, 5 damage. Oh, Kaiser, are you there?
Kaiser?
Kaiser.
Kaiser! Oh, Kaiser!
Away, shoot Kaiser. It appears he is not here. If he
Oh.
is here and can hear us, we cannot hear you.
Okay, Kaiser, I also tracked your HP for you. You have 1 armor, and that's 5 damage that goes down to 2. Yeah, Kaiser, you're at not a great HP. You're at 2 HP. And then I will stay there with my archer because I don't. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll just stay there in this zone. End of my turn, y'all's turn.
Do you mind if I
man.
save myself from the Avenger?
Yeah, you still have an
Yeah.
Avenger that's angry at you.
And
Yeah, go on.
Very quickly, does anyone have any checks that they know they're gonna have to do, like to get out of something?
One
No.
shredded is my only problem. So that disappears on the end of my next.
Got
Yeah,
you.
that's right, yeah.
Unless Kanya does Kanya? Unless Shaka does the Berserker Ground in front of me. I should be good though.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start off with a Type 3 projector shield protocol on the Avenger.
Okay, that's smart.
And then because I reloaded the thing last round and he's not in engagement, I'm gonna shoot him with an antimat because it's only a skirmish.
Crap, am I? Okay, there we go.
Oh, you possessed Kaiser for a minute.
Yeah, I do that. I just have that power, you know.
You ever just become a man?
Well, I did the opposite, thanks.
In
hate
Kaiser's
that.
case, many.
Oh, Kaiser, I hit you. I hit you with something.
Oh, yeah.
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 Light machine gun.
Yeah, have it- yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's
He already took off the damage.
Also, Shaka, do I have any... Does he have soft cover or anything I have to worry about on that end?
The attack right now is 3 difficulty because he projected shield and because of soft cover.
Why does he have soft cover? Okay.
He's in a tree.
Off cover because he's in a tree.
And actually, sorry, there's one other thing that I'm doing before this that is a protocol, which is steady aim.
Okay, cool. Is that crack shot one?
Yep.
I'm an
So
idiot.
I'm mobilized.
I did my movement wrong. I thought I was in a tree. Oh well, sorry.
So I am rolling with overall 1.
Cool. You do become immobilized, so I'll let you know.
I know. I'm aware. I wasn't... I'm prone and I braced. I wasn't going anywhere to begin with.
Oh,
So
crap. You brace, you can't take free actions.
free actions?
Yeah, protocols are free actions.
Okay, they are pointedly not, but they are 2 separate things, at least by the base rules, but it's fine. Okay. It just means I won't be able to do the rest of the shit on my turn. So that's fine. That means I'm still rolling at a base 1, at base nothing then, because that means I couldn't shield or crack shot. So
Yep.
I'm rolling flat. Okay.
Well, that
By the way, I
is-
know everything.
Okay.
And there's 3 dice, so that's 11.
Oh, what? Oh, God, I'm confused by it. What is by the way? I know everything. Is that because of your neck?
It means lets me take the average of the dice rolled, which is 3 dice because overpowered caliber, so 11.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's 11 damage, armor piercing, accurate. Cool. That is a hit on the Avenger. And 11 damage. How much armor do they
Yep.
have?
And it's armor piercing.
Oh, you're right.
But it has the 8 overshield, I believe.
Yep. Still,
So-
it was a good hit though.
And I'm using my basic move to unprone myself, and that's me.
So you only
Get
get a
off
quick
your
action.
belly.
You only get a quick action when you're braced. You don't get your basic movement.
Yeah, you would have to, if you wanted to unprone yourself, you would have to spend it on a dash.
Resistance all burn you from during your time until the next turn. Do stress and bracing. You cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn. You can only take 1 quick action. Cannot move normally. Unfortunate. So I'm just stuck prone. I hate bracing.
You want
Why
no
did
belly.
I would be
Yeah.
better off losing Sisyphus than fucking and possibly cascading than bracing. Why did I let you convince me to do this?
Yeah,
God,
it's
it's
actually-
such a horrible system.
Never have I ever
Um,
braced.
Cool. Downfall, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah,
I will
because can't free action, so I can't do anything that this mech does.
Yep. I will activate Berserker Grunt next to Scalpel, and I will wail on you, Scalpel, with a chain axe. I will see if I can recharge something first. Let's see if I recharge my doohickey.
You do?
Ooh, I think I
think.
do.
Is it
Let's
5+?
check.
I think it is.
Yeah, 5+, yeah, it's 5+. Cool. But I don't want to risk it.
Too
for the
bad you're
biscuit.
too close.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna lock on, hit you with chain axe.
Okay.
Lock on, chain axe coming at you.
Bop.
That's a miss.
No, thank you.
Cool. That's it for Berserker Grunt. Y'all's turn.
Our turn?
Yep.
Oh yeah. At the beginning
I
of
saw the
everything
cursor
ago.
on me.
Yep,
What?
Scalpel and Kaiser left.
Yeah, Kaiser has to smack this berserker. That archer is already gone, so it might be better for Kaiser to go just to, because has that berserker next to Kaiser gone?
No, it has not.
Yeah, it might be better for Kaiser to go just so they can retain some
Is
health.
Kaisar here?
Mm-hmm.
Are you with
You
this?
want to go
the spirit
first,
of
or
Kaiser?
yeah, he
Hello.
is. Would you like to go, or shall I?
Yeah, I'd like to. That Berserker Grunt has gone already next to you.
It hasn't.
Yeah, it did.
My situation's fine.
Okay, then I'll
Unless
go.
the Scourer just like double boosts and overcharges somehow and then melts me, then I'm fine.
Okay,
Where
hit
is the
the
Scourer?
archer with quite a
Over
bit.
here.
Keep in mind, you have a berserker on you hasn't gone, Kaiser, and if you smack the archer, there's going to be 2 activated Avengers on the field.
Hmm. Damn. Let's see.
I don't
Might
know
be
if you
worth
can.
sparing the archer.
I don't know. Having 2 Avengers is pretty rough.
The archer is pretty rough, but it has gone. So
Yeah, I
Yes.
think it's mostly like the fact that it procs off of the archer that it's in, even though it's not on the field.
Exactly. That's what makes this rough.
it having a turn when it comes out is just like, oh, okay, I see how it is.
I'm-
Let's
On Scalpel's turn, I'm pretty sure Scalpel could smack their grunt and then head over to help us with the.
Oh, I'm
Avenger.
ignoring the ground. I'm just going over
Okay.
to spot because
Okay.
it doesn't get reactions around me because I'm hot. Hey. So I'm
Yeah.
just running towards it, and if anything hits me, I'm just gonna yeet myself into the grunt.
let's
Fair enough. We have a lot of. I'm just thinking we have a lot of objectives pulling at our attention. We have to deal with the Avenger. We have to keep in mind of the Archer. We got to clear the grunt, and if we don't get into the zone, we are going to lose because I think didn't Shaka say that every time the round ends and there's an enemy zone, more enemies in the zone.
No,
than-
at the end of the encounter.
I see. Okay,
Okay.
then never mind on that front. Then yeah.
Chaka, is the archer below half hit points?
It sure is.
I have a core battery.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you want to
if you
pop
want.
the archer though? Because the Avenger will come out and start blasting you.
Oh, I can probably deal with the Avenger one turn.
Okay.
If you're sure.
I will trust you on this. I
Okay.
will also issue a command since I can do that at the beginning of anyone's
Oh yes,
turn.
that would help.
Yeah. It is just a very sharp deal with this.
Nice. That is 2 leadership die used.
Okay.
2 out of 5.
I am
He's
going
Kitipe,
to
so bossy.
No,
what's it
angry.
called?
Go ahead, Kaiser.
Protocol activate my core,
Cool.
and also protocol activate Lucifer protocol.
Oh my God, bad things are happening.
Okay, Lucifer D3 plus.
Is that burst 3 for your core power?
Oh, my What do you mean? It's
Oh.
I have basically the Berserker Primal Fury thing.
Oh, okay, got you.
Okay, so I gained 6 heat off of that. And that puts me exactly in the danger zone. And I will
gotcha.
bifurcate the Berserker.
Okay, so you're in a danger zone now, so you get the zone, right?
The burst 3 zone. Or is it burst 3? Well, it's my threats, which is 3. So yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay. So yep, Berserker's dead since it has less than 7 hit points.
Oh, okay. Berserker's gone as you rip it to shreds.
And
And terror.
It does do its thing though.
oh, this is not an attack.
You're gonna get a nat
damage.
20 on this, are you?
Let's check real quick.
Does it trigger on attack or
taking
trigger on
for the
damage?
first time in a round.
It's not damage. It's executed.
Yeah.
It is an execution.
Let me copy.
Oh
paste.
yeah, it bypasses
just
doing damage.
dies.
It doesn't
There's
do
no
damage
damage.
technically.
Oh, it's not in your Okay, I trust you guys. Cool. It is Gonzo.
I,
And let's see.
in the spirit of good cooperation, give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking it up too.
We will find it
And
to make sure.
Well,
And by we, I mean
we
Kanya.
could yeah. While you do that, I get a free boost, and I can fly over this archer.
Mhm,
The archer
bifurcate.
did use moving target on you, so it will attack you.
Does this ignore reactions? Okay, now I have to look it up.
Which one? I'm reading
boost.
bifurcate right now, so.
On bifurcate, yeah.
Engages monster strength, adjacent character, ally, or hostile, attempts to have with talons. If the target is less than 7 HP or less, only 1 structure remaining, does not have immunity to damage. They are immediately destroyed, no damage.
Yep.
The
The
action
only
is
situation
refunded.
it does
Aikido can then
damage-
boost as a free action. If this fails to destroy the target, instead takes 1 connect.
Oh yeah, I guess.
It's only if
with
it
the
fails to
reactions.
destroy it that it counts as an
You
action.
get a boost as a
counts
free-
damage.
So yeah, you gain a boost as a free action because of killing it with
Cool.
bifurcate.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't ignore
It
reactions.
does, but
It does
doesn't.
not.
Yeah. So the archer would still be able to use the reaction.
Cool. Well, that's a light machine gun coming on you, Kaiser.
This has 3 reliable, so I think no matter what, you are going to structure.
Yep. I'm
That is
going to structures.
5
let's roll
damage.
more damage. This being out of 14 out of 16, and I roll structure. Does the structure macro actually work? in this
Probably.
version?
Sometimes.
Maybe. Dude, that's system drama.
Okay. What
3,
is
that is a weapon mount.
I'm going to. That sucks. Get rid of my
Lose just one of your
knives.
knives. Just one.
You lose a mount, so you lose 2 of your knives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2.
I know 2 of my many knives.
2 of
I
my
like having
36
more knives.
knives.
But yeah, so I'm gonna bifurcate the archer.
Archer is Dunzo, as it is ripped to shreds. Let me
Terror until it is done.
let me see. Archer, where are you? Glorious Archer. This one? Yeah, that one is Dunzo, and I will pop out the Avenger. That comes
Okay.
in with some overshield.
Comes with an
So that's
overshield.
23.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep. And then they get
Why
a.
is that this?
You were able to do an attack and then bifurcate.
If I overcharge, yes.
Yeah, the bifurcate
Might be worth
what
the
is
overcharge.
refunded, so
Yeah, so I'm going to.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Let me throw this Archer down right here, and let me just check their ability real quick. I need to see what it does. Is it revenge? Yes, revenge. Blah blah. She immediately moves. Its speed and gains overshield. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think I have to immediately move my speed, so I'm just gonna immediately move my speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't ignore reactions.
does the archer body count as difficult terrain
Oh, thank you.
since you moved through it?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Run away!
Oh, wait,
Did
I
it
didn't
move
do
next
so.
to?
So I
did it
can-
move next to
You have a
Kaiser?
free boost.
Also, he
Really?
gets a special reaction as part of being in overthing. So
Oh, that
is
as
true.
soon as oh no, because it ignores reaction. Never mind.
That's
No, this doesn't. This I don't think this ignores reactions.
And moves its speed and gains overshield. So yeah, you can whip the boy.
and
Whip
I
'em real
think
good.
it is a
Flush me whip.
Does it would it let me what's the thing? I need to read up on whether it would let me have 2 Overwatches. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't know if this is
So
an
if
Overwatch.
you
It's not an Overwatch. Primal Fury is a special reaction that doesn't take your normal reaction.
Okay, so I could
You just
attack
can
it
use
twice.
you can use it once per turn, any number of times per round.
cool. Yep.
So I could use that and then Overwatch?
Yes.
Or
Should be able to, yeah.
that makes things easier. So
Yeah.
So you'd be
Lucifer is at
overwatching
6.
it right here.
Yep.
No, first would be the Primal Fury.
And I'll use my I was gonna say I use my leadership, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, don't use your leadership on that.
Cool. So
A
I get
waste
to
of a
move
leadership.
my places, yeah.
So leadership is can I re-roll with it or just damage or accuracy?
It's accuracy.
Okay.
So that was the Primal Fury, and then there's the Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh, you're impaired, by the way, Kaiser. Oh wait, no, you're not.
I'm
anymore.
immune.
You killed the. Oh, you're immune. Okay.
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 That's
So
not like it.
if I hit with the plasma talons, it's immediately immobilized.
It's immediately
With,
Ebola-ized.
that was with Primal Fury. Is this?
This is
no,
normal Overwatch.
normal Overwatch, but Primal Fury just base on hit. As a completely separate thing, on hit, characters struck by plasma
Gotcha.
talons immediately become immobilized until the end of their next turn.
I think
Very
it's on the
nice.
plasma
Oh,
talons.
fucked up. It's fucked up.
Nice. Immobilized. Sounds good. I'm immobilized in the zone, so that's good.
Damn. So that's let's see, you're probably at like how much hit points does it? Not half. That's what I'm concerned about. So
Not 12, or no, 4 damage.
okay, so then I'll overcharge. 2. Okay. Did I lose Lucifer? Yeah, next attack.
So have you used any quick actions right now?
He's
I
about
know I
to use
still have
one.
everything.
Yeah, he is about to use his first actual action that hasn't been
Well,
immediately refunded.
My first
Is the Avenger on 7 HP?
No.
Oh.
it is not. But this is my overcharge reaction. So
Overcharge action.
Slappy.
eh,
Bappy.
Cool. Both of those are hits, dealing a total of 7 damage. Nice.
okay. And is it under its half mark?
It is not.
Well,
You didn't
wanted
start
to
with a lot of
bifurcate,
shit, so you have to
but,
keep in mind.
I guess now I'll just go ahead and barrage.
Cool.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ, this is a
I know,
turn.
it's like a million actions.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So
Kaiser and I have a very
if you-
similar build idea, which is do everything.
That is a
Okay.
miss.
That misses.
That is a
Damn, that
miss.
misses.
Aw.
Hold on. You didn't use your leadership die yet.
I'll
Your
use it on
leadership
this one.
before. Yeah.
Come on. Ooh.
Hey.
Cool.
Aw.
That is a hit for 4 damage.
And AP.
Yep.
And then I end my.
Oh,
Oh,
damn it. Hold on. They should have that many HP points. Cool. All right.
okay. So then I end my turn and use Hunter 3 to make one last attack.
Hunter 3 because you attacked with the ox weapon. Ooh, my
Yeah,
god.
I hit. Okay, that's still reliable too. AP.
Cool.
And that's the most I can do.
Woo! That's pretty brutal, honestly. This Avenger got in a fucking.
How
shitty
much health has an
situation.
Avenger got?
Oh, it had 8 overshield when it popped out.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, so it gets
Yeah.
8, and then how much actual HP does it have?
technically we
15.
don't get to know that. Okay. I was gonna say until a Biku locks on one.
Yeah, it's 15 HP.
Yeah,
You
if
can-
I would have hit
more.
more with
Okay.
Lucifer, my first attack.
They're
it would've
pretty
done-
tough little nuggets.
They're pretty
would've
tough.
done,
Yeah, they're defenders actually, which is really.
Oh
good.
wait, I have Danger Zone. Nuke Cav.
Danger zone, nuke cap damage.
Hey!
One of my so
Wow.
I'm gonna add it onto my Oh wait, no, my first attack missed. Never mind.
Oh, I've been forgetting
Um,
my danger zone damage too.
Damn, I could have done
Alright.
6 extra on my first attack.
Sorry. Try to remember that stuff. Cool.
Oh no, I
I
couldn't because I missed.
Oh yeah. Cool. I will activate. Gosh, ooh, this is a murder scene right now. I will activate. I got 2 Avengers and a Spite left over. Yeah,
You have
Avenger
the
to the
priest
south
and
is gonna go.
Scar, don't you?
Oh yeah, Priest and Scour as well. Thank you. Let me add their activations. Cool. Avenger to the south is going to activate. Is going to stabilize or reload its weapon, clearing its heat, and that's the end of its turn.
Well.
Cool. Next.
I fucking
Uh,
live.
Me. I lived.
is Scalper, your turn.
Yeah, don't you skip my turn, bitch.
All right, I want to skip your turn.
I mean, if you really want that Avenger to die hard and fast,
I mean, I could run over there and kill the Avenger if you really want, but I think you've got him.
no,
Alright,
no,
haven't you?
you do horrible
I'm going to
things.
move 5 to there. And Mr. Berserker does not get his reaction because I am spooky.
Definitely does not. Correct.
Could I get a preview of my my cone, please?
Oh my gosh, I should just save that for you, honestly.
Yeah,
The new
yeah, I'm going to be
Resurrection
using it a
Adventure
lot.
has a macro for it, and it actually works really well.
Just the
shit.
line tool is very. It doesn't quite get. Yeah, look at how much bigger it is than just measuring 7. It is substantial. But yes, I am going to burninate this dude over here. So that is 4 more heat, putting me to 9. Now let's see if I can make him toasty. I don't believe any bonuses or negatives are on this, because we're both big boys.
Correct.
Okey-dokey. Spicy time. Ugh,
Ooh.
is a 4 enough?
I saw
Boy.
it. I saw it roll on a 20 for a second.
Well, I get my little scary spots to put down, which I will put down here.
You know, show
And
you
do those last in the scene?
Yep, until I enter the scene.
Nice.
They are forever.
And on hit or miss?
It
it's
doesn't
an on hit
matter.
thing.
On your choice.
Or
White
on
hot flames
attack.
continue to burn on 3 free spaces of your choice with the effect of their area lasting for the rest of the scene. It doesn't mention if they need to be.
Attack.
Yeah.
So
So-
where they go?
Here.
Right here.
And here.
Right there.
one
Then I
immediately south?
guess. Yeah, I guess.
Cool. All right.
Just start boxing him in, you know.
Set it on fire.
Also, I may have accidentally stood on my own one, so it's not burn damage, so I have to take it. So
Oh,
I
forgot.
take 1d6.
Oh, it's not burn
I'm-
damage? Oh, interesting.
It's energy damage, yeah. It's weird. But yes, I
Oh.
take 1d6. And it's a 2, so I don't take any.
Cool.
'Cause I'm-
I love the idea of the
like,
Harsinians
you would've-
being like,
you would've-
oh yeah, they came to save us. Oh god, they brought a Genghis.
How did Enkidu, the 2 like literal oh no robots, like
Scalper, you would have took it because you're shredded. And shred clears at any return.
oh fuck. Alright, 2 health then.
Cool.
Boop. And that means I also get my reaction, which can let me do the
The reposition.
zoomy. I'm gonna zoom into the Berserker Grunt.
Is that I think it's on attack. Maybe.
It's on take damage.
Oh fuck, I gotta change that.
You take damage from a hostile ranged or melee attack.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you don't get it then.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
I'm very
Something-
toasty, so charging would be risky. Unless I rolled a 1, I would be. I'll
Cool.
have to clear a bit later on.
What else you got? Scalpel.
Nothing. Because I have the barrage to shoot that giant fucking flamethrower.
I will activate my Spite Spite is going to be a G and charge forward. One.
Oh, you stepped on a mine. Haha.
As I take 1d6, there's no saves associated with that.
Nope,
Nope.
it's just we'll take 1d6.
Oop.
Is get toasty.
4 damage on the Spite.
I wish it was burn damage. I really wish it was burn damage.
I feel like it would make more sense, but also that'd be fucking
Yeah.
powerful.
That'd be so powerful.
I'm guessing they probably had it as burn damage in a beta, and then everyone was like, yeah, everything just died? Because a Genghis just made a wall of flame, and then no one could move.
With
Yeah, it's actually
with
2 damage. I have 2 armor.
Did we
no
ever
save
get
1d6
our
burn.
reserves from our last downtime?
I
I
think I'm the only one that got
Yeah.
combat reserves.
didn't
I
get
was
reserves,
only
I just got personal development. Professional
I got
development.
diplomatic reserves. Unfortunately, they're currently under fire.
Yeah, so Spite's gonna activate its turn. It did not recharge its thing, and it is going to. Let's see, how's the character in? Oh, okay, that's that. What it is? Oh, I forgot about that. Cool. I'm going to. Yeah, I'll hit you, Scalpel, with Imprison.
Naturally. What I have
And
to do?
I'll lock on to do this, so I give myself 1 accuracy.
Okie dokie.
Not that I need it.
Look at you go.
Nice. And I forgot this
Okay.
ability, but
A system save.
Insidious Prison. Characters who are affected by Imprison take 5 AP damage immediately after they overcharge. Characters are aware of this effect, and this damage cannot be printed anyway. So, yeah.
Okay.
Give me a system save.
With my shitty computer, it's on 1 difficulty. Yahoo!
I need to check if Imprison is a.
Aha!
Oh, nice. I need to check if it's a. You're good.
Fuse your damage.
Pretty sure it's not a tech attack, but it says a tech attack.
So does Imprison proc because I didn't get affected by it? Like the
Oh.
Insidious Prison? Does
Yeah,
that
it is. Yeah, characters do.
ah,
So you are golden.
can't even hack a Genghis, my gosh.
Cool. That's end of the Spite's turn. Last 2 turns to the priest and the scour. Priest is going to move forward 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
Isn't that difficult terrain there? The trees?
Oh no, no tree. Last time we decided the trees were not difficult terrain.
Oh, okay, cool.
Priest is going to do that, and then it's going to use investiture on the scour, linking systems with them, and then it's going to use dispersal shield on the scour. And I will roll a d3 to see what happens. Resistance to the next 3 attacks. Powerful.
Only 3?
I don't.
I believe I can override that with my Bernie Burns.
Yeah, because you're freaking TBK munitions.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
the end of the priest's turn, and I'll activate the scour. Scour is going to roll on up. I'm going, let's see. Yeah, 4 movements. So 1, 2, 3. 4. And it's going to boost. Go
Ooh,
right here.
Coming for me.
And I'm going to see. Let's see here.
Fuck around and find out, maybe.
Let's blast a Kaiser. Shoot Kaiser.
Ooh!
Feeling bold
So-
today, are we, sir?
Investiture. I get an accuracy on this. Target accuracy on all attacks. Yeah. All right. So this is coming on you, Kaiser. It's coming at 2 accuracy.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
6, so
oh no.
5.
6 damage.
There we go.
Cool. And that was the end of the Scour's turn because they locked onto you. That is the end of round 2, start of round 3. Y'all's turn. No
Could
reinforcement.
I go and potentially kill 3 NPCs?
Yeah, I'm about it.
Okay, so Avenger. I should have been keeping track of my damage, but wait, I don't need to because of that one thing.
Yeah.
So it's not a half. So I'll go ahead and overcharge.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, that's not what I needed.
That's too spicy. That's too
That's the
spicy.
exact opposite of what you want.
Puts
You
you
had
at
maximum.
Yeah, it puts me over.
If it
By
puts you over,
one.
you're not.
By one.
Oh, that's literally the only result that I don't want.
Right.
So I'm not in a danger zone. Let's see.
That's not what we wanted.
Give me a roll for this.
Oh yeah, stress.
Stuff.
Oh yeah, stress, that little thing.
Exposed.
Okay, so then I can't use my plasma talent since I'm not in the danger zone. So I will go ahead and use that overcharge action to segment knives.
Cool.
That's one.
God damn.
Damn. That's two.
That's a hit. Nice.
You got a hit.
Cool.
Is that half HP?
Yes, it is a half HP. Yes.
Oh, then I'm gonna bifurcate it.
Okay, that means it's dead.
Yep. And I will boost
The free boost.
over here. And oh wait, I didn't think this through. I can't attack it and bifurcate.
So your action's refunded. So you get.
Yep. I have a full action left. And I think I will attack the priest.
Nice.
Throw not
Yeah, soft cover.
I only have 2 knives. It's so sad. Actually, I'll go ahead and attack the scour.
Wait a second though.
You're gonna hit the scour, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, they have armor, don't they?
And resistance, so you're 3 attacks.
Not great for knives. Damn. I'll go ahead and throw at the priest. I will first fly 3.
Cool. Cool.
And I will lock on and skirmish.
Okay. Hold on. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. So you attack with your segment knife against. No, you bifurcate the Avenger. Then you boosted, and then okay, got you. Cool.
Yep.
So you.
And then I will. Okay, so second attack.
Cool. So.
Did it add the heat? Yeah, it did. And
Cool.
then I will go ahead and end my turn and use Hunter 3.
7. What do you say?
Oh, I end my turn and use Hunter 3. So.
Does Hunter 3 let you attack with knives you've already attacked with?
It just lets you attack with an ox weapon.
Let me see.
What's per round? You hit a character
You
with
may
melee
throw
weapon.
as an attack against anything. You just can't deal bonus damage.
Cool.
So yeah. Let's see, how much damage is that? 8, 11. That's good damage.
7 damage. He did 7 damage.
7?
Mhm.
Oh, did one of the knives miss?
Oh no, you did. It was 4 and 3.
And then 4. That 23 was against the priest.
Oh, so you rolled 3 attacks.
Yeah.
2 from the mount, 1 from the ability.
Oh, the one you just. Oh, the last one is just the one you just did, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're not rolling another one.
It's
Gotcha.
11 damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
I got confused. So yeah, priest is dead.
Nice. Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. And that'll be my turn.
Cool. And you were hit by the Scour's doohickey. Cool. End of your turn, Kaiser. I will definitely. Oh, let's see. See how can we put everyone in the bad position. Oh,
Look at that Hissinian. Hasn't been touched.
I know. I'm not gonna attack the Hercinian. Are you crazy? That was a squad's job. They're dead though. Avenger's gonna activate. It's going to move 5 spaces here. And it's going to lock onto a Biku and attack a Biku.
Oh no.
Unless it's using an accuracy weapon, that only deals with the skirmisher soft cover. It would still have
Skirmisher's
two.
on your turn only.
Oh, okay. True. Wait, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
But I still have the point is I still have the shield is what I'm trying to remember.
Oh, projected shield. Correct.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is a. It's going to use its. Oops. Sorry, wrong character. Yeah, definitely going to use the Judgment Shotgun. It has 1+ accuracy because if you activate its revenge, it locked onto you. But the weapon comes at 1 difficulty. So all in all, it comes out to 1 difficulty.
I don't think Skirmisher 1 ends unless you make an attack or force a
Every
save.
turn you can soft cover, use cover if you attack once, and
I've not attacked.
2 difficulty then. I thought it was like only on your turn.
Well,
I think that might be Infiltrator 1 that you're thinking of.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right,
Infiltrator one is start your turn.
This is 2 difficulty. Thanks for that, guys. Nope, that's a miss.
Yeah.
And that is the end of the Avenger turn. Y'all's turn.
You cannot hit what is above you.
Y'all mind if I go?
Go on.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
on,
pretty much just gonna. It's my low intensity turn. I'm just running at the spot and blasting him a bit.
With the plus.
Although, depending on what Shaka says. Okay, so for Agni Protocol, it says burst 2 from me. I am not entirely sure how burst is run because I'm always surprised by like
Oh.
distances. Is
Okay.
it measured off of 1 tile off of me or from
1 tile
my
off.
actual model?
Yeah, 1 tile off.
Oh, then it will hit that berserker. Okay, protocol, Agni Protocol.
Cool. Press that
By
button.
heat, he has to succeed on a engineering save. Oh, let me put it in chat. Yeah, here. Engineering save, or he takes 2 burn and gets yeeted.
Once per scene. Interesting. Engineering save coming up for the Berserker Grunt. Yay! Grunts don't take
Frick.
save damage, so.
What's your save? I thought it was higher.
Yeah, what's your save target?
How does,
Oh no!
How does
This
He's
is an
dead.
icon.
oh yeah, save target's 12. Haha, yay!
Berserker Grunt.
And he's too far away for his little tantrum.
That is it. Berserker Grunt is immolated.
How about
Goodbye.
you go throw yourself a little tantrum in hell?
Cool. I am then going to. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm going to. No, that's a quick action, so it's not a good idea. All right, fine. All right, move 5 up to there. Wait, 1 sec. Oopsie. I was 1 tile back. Sorry, I'm remeasuring things. Can I get? How close can I get? Can't get into base to base, but I can get to there.
Yeah, and if
Sure.
you want,
Alright.
I haven't used my
Hello.
sympathetic trait, so I could make it an
Give me
auto
a 10.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's got enough health to take 2 attacks, and my next one will be in danger zone, so I'll get even more damage. So I might take it on that one. But anyway, I'm gonna just melt this dude here.
Cool.
Maybe.
Unless you want me to take out the Scourer.
Yeah, because I think you can one-shot the Scour. It has like what, 10 HP?
It has
And-
resistance, so.
Oh, never mind.
Not to
Yeah,
me.
so-
I'm
Alright.
going to kill the
GMK.
Scourer.
Oh,
Do you want me to
Has resistance. Oh wait. So why does it have resistance? I forgot.
TBK
TBK
munitions.
munitions?
Okay,
Let
cool.
me. Oh, I can't
So-
put that one in chat, but the Genghis's attacks ignore resistance to burn and heat. So my burn damage is full. He does have resistance against my energy damage, though.
Cool.
So can I please have a cone directed towards the Scourer?
I mean, you could just do like a line if you want.
Yeah,
I
you can
could
do
do a
line.
line, but I want to check what cone is so I can see if I can cut off the
Oh.
spite at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see real quick. Put it on
So it would
here.
be nifty to be able to hurt the spite at the same time.
It's right there. Okay, cool. Let's fire it from here. Firing.
Do you want me to use the empath one on this attack or the next one with
Next one, because the next one will
Okay.
be danger zone. Yeah, I'll just line him. Because there's not really any good spots. My throat keeps on doing a thing.
Cool.
Anywho, just a line 10 for me to him.
Alrighty. Line 10. Sounds good. Give me an attack roll.
Alrighty, no modifiers on this, I believe.
He has soft cover.
And
Doesn't matter.
D6. Yeah, I don't
Doesn't
think it's
matter.
going to change much. Alrighty, so he gets 4 energy and then 6 burn,
Wow.
so that's 10 total.
It could
It's,
make
so he has 2 armor, so that energy goes to 6, and then resistance to one of those attacks, so it goes to 3 energy damage.
Oh,
if they
okay.
had a soft
9
cover,
damage.
then there's a chance that it might bring it down to a not crit.
Oh, yeah. So give me a D6 roll.
You
Psych.
lucky.
Oh, damn.
I
Oh.
decline.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's too good.
One is that's 3 damage from that minus 3,
Oh,
and then 6 burn.
Yep, 6 burn. Also,
through
my
armor.
fun time spots, I will do 1. Okay, God, gotta get the line up. So, 1 just 2 tiles ahead of me, so that little green shrubbery near the spite.
All right, you guys are gonna have to help me remember which ones are the zone and which ones are.
So this one I'm wiggling at here.
Oh,
So
The
it's
rest
got like
right
a green shrub.
cool.
Well, not that one. One up.
Okay.
Up one. That little like leaf.
Yeah, hold on.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Okay. Yep. And then either side of the scar.
Does it have to be on the line?
Yeah, it has to be on what I've shot
the
at.
scour. I'm tripping. It says scour. Cool.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
one
there's
of
the
those
same
is
icon
super
for
dangerous
that.
area.
Yeah, that's like a super duper mine.
If all else fails, we can always mark it. There we go.
Cool. Yeah. Then unless I want to overcharge, there's nothing much more. And I don't
You've got
particularly
the
want to
heat space
overcharge at the
too.
moment.
Yeah, but I guess you can't use your big gun then.
Yeah, I mean, I can clear some heat with my fuel rod, but I want the danger zone next turn to ruin Spite's stay. And then I can cage him in a bit more with my mines.
What'd you put on your other main mount?
And I
Ah,
Is that it, Scalpel? Are you sure? Are you sure that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I intend to get Tortuga 1. That's what I usually go with. So I've got a fuck off shotgun to just go ball
Yeah.
ammo. That
I
one's
am
always
going to activate the scour, and of course, light Kaiser up. This is going to be a lock on to you, Kaiser, and you are not in soft cover,
And I'm exposed.
and you're exposed. Oh, 2
fun.
accuracy.
Oh no!
That is
I couldn't save him.
12 damage plus 5 burn.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's structure.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, it says 12 damage plus 5 burn.
Well, I maybe could save myself with oh yeah, custom paint job.
Oh. The paint.
You have custom paint job?
I do.
The only
Oh,
person to ever save themselves with custom paint job is Scalpel, and they've done it like 6 times.
I'm lucky with that. Only that though.
So let's see, 6, 12, just from the energy that would structure leave me at 13 out of 6, so let's do that.
And I shall clear my heat.
That's pretty good.
From trauma.
Come on, system.
That's another
Well,
weapon mount.
I only have the one left, so I am weaponless until I get into the danger zone.
Oh my god. Cool. Scour is then going to.
How much burn?
6.
Oh, it has 5 burn. 5 burn. I put it on.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Scour is then going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and it's going to do engineering save.
Aye. Haha. Aw, he gets +1. Fuck.
Oh, cool. It's a. I think it's a check actually. So
It's a check. So
Ah, okay.
yeah, you just need
cool.
to beat 2.
Oh well, he's on like 1 HP anyway.
Yeah. Cool. And the Scour's turn. Y'all's turn.
Is it the top of the round? Have all of us gone?
Well, I think we've all gone.
I have I done this?
It's a beacon.
Oh,
about-
Yeah,
have you
Kanye
gone this?
shot on their turn.
it's only been Kaiser and Scout.
That was last
Yeah,
turn
it's the
when
pair of
us
that
that
was
we
good
last-
burn shenanigans.
Okay, Dawnfall, you need to go before me.
Yeah, so I can reload.
So you can reload and stand up.
Yeah, so I will take the
Nice,
initiative.
the Ukuwa.
I will.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes, 'cause that'll give me. Yeah, so I will. I will stand. And I will stabilize to reload.
Alrighty. Are you healing your HP?
That is a point.
You could do both.
I can do both.
You can do
It's what in terms of repairs?
1 repair.
To fill back up? Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
Alright, so
what
I'm
are you
back
down
up,
to?
back up to 12. And I am going to do all the free shit that I couldn't do. So he takes 1 AP from a Shabti,
Okay.
and then
Oh god damn it. Does it do that?
and am I rolling? Does he have soft cover of any kind?
Yeah. He has soft cover.
Okay. Blep. Don't think that hits.
Is a miss.
And the other. Blep. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Screw you.
You're not particularly lucky today, are you?
Apparently not.
It's a bit great, honestly.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but c'est la vie.
Cool. Dawnfall, are you overcharging?
What can I actually do by overcharging? No, because I need to stay within range of a Biku. So I'm good.
Cool. See who else we have. I only have the Spite left to go. Spite is going to. Let's skedaddle. Oh, not that way. This way. Right there.
Wait, did he move within 1 of me?
Let's check.
Yes,
No,
he
I
did.
didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to
Ah,
go this way.
he lied to me.
He
He baited me.
See if I can recharge. Exactly. See if I can recharge.
I
some
fucking wish I
ability.
had that Tortuga shotgun right now.
No, I don't get to recharge. an
Friggin'
ability.
threat 3.
Threat
I'm
free.
going to
Fuck stick.
lock onto you, Scalpel, and hit you with Imprison. Actually, I'm going to invade you.
Oh, okay. You figured out in prison that hasn't been working now.
Oh wait, don't you have Superior by Design or something?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, +2 heat cap and can't be impaired.
Oh god, well fuck that shit.
She's
I'll
boss
just-
that way.
Oh my god.
I just built different, you know.
Oh god, what can I do then? Let's
No.
see. Help! Help me!
I love when
Uh,
the GM has a panic
built
attack.
differently.
Cool.
I feel like you're artisan crafted.
That is built
Uh,
differently.
I'm gonna do Seize, which is a quick tech.
And generally, that just means
Ooh.
you're made by hipsters.
This
Oh,
actually
God.
isn't a roll. It isn't a roll. All characters in a burst 3 must around the spite must pass a system save or take 4 energy damage and become
Okay.
immobilized until the end of their next turn. Or successful save, they
No,
slow.
I cannot do this twice in a row, can I? Can I pass 2 things that are hard for me? Let's find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Apparently not.
Yeah,
Cool.
that-
Okay, cool. As expected.
you
4
take
energy damage, so that's 1 damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
but now you're immobilized because that's going to stop you from shooting a flamethrower.
And
That's
immobilize,
gotta save you by.
and then I will imprison you.
Okay.
Oh god, why is this not working anymore? I really need to look at
Wait,
it.
didn't you say you lock on for the tech attack? Where's this other
no.
quick
I,
action?
I didn't lock on, and that wasn't a tech attack. That was
Oh,
just
that
like
was
a-
when he was going to impair.
Ah, okay.
Okie dokie. So, what's my EDF again?
Let me check. Imprison.
8. So yeah, that still hits. Cool. All right. So system save. What difficulty? Shwing.
Yes, imprison. Okay, cool.
Oof.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Another
no.
1 damage.
Not exactly. Insidious prison. Characters are affected by imprison take 5 AP energy damage.
Oh, that's
It's 2 damage.
that's gonna be a structure.
After they overcharge.
Oh, at that point, I overcharge you, fool.
Cool.
I use a super heavy. What's overcharging? Why would you do that?
Cool.
I don't understand what this word means.
You're affected by that, and think who we have. Abiku, you're left.
Okay.
System's loaded. Paint a
Tanya,
target.
you're okay. Let's see what how I'm gonna want to do
Projected
this.
shield goes down.
What are we gonna see next, Odaga?
How does that Avenger have any more overshields?
Nah.
It does not.
Okay. I'm going to forget about Skirmisher for this time in my life, and I'm gonna Unkonto.
Okay. Yeah, soft
So
cover.
yeah. So I get 1 difficulty. The gods
Hit
do not care.
Hit for 3 AP damage.
I'm going to. You think we can kill this thing in this turn?
If you let me shoot, then I absolutely can.
Yeah, I'm gonna Nkimba it.
Okay, give me 1 second. I had that many.
Oh wait,
so
do I want to Nkimba? Yeah, I want to Nkimba.
Yeah, don't you need to lock on to use Bentham Focum?
Yeah, but I'm not tech attacking it.
Cool. So a quick action, you're gonna use your Nkimba.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Give me an attack roll. It has soft
That's gonna
cover.
miss.
That is a miss.
And then I'm going to move over here. And as I move,
It
Giuseppe
will
said-
react you.
yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So the Avenger's going to shoot you with its. Let me check real quick. So I'm pretty sure the Slug Pistol has range. Yup. Slug Pistol coming at you with 1 accuracy.
Okay. Yeah,
I
that's
saw that one. I saw that one coming. I wanted it.
9 damage because it still has +5 damage.
okay. Oh man, it just has +5 damage into the end of scene.
Yep.
Ugh. So I'm gonna structure because of this. So I'm gonna go back up to 10. Oops, not what I'm trying to do. And then since I was at 7, that's 2 more. So
Yep.
I'm at 8. And let me give you a d6.
System trauma. Give me another d6. That is a weapon mount.
I will lose my. Let's go with my. I lose my ox, or I could lose my Unkunto. Oh, by the way, that when it got hit with Unkunto, it took 3 extra damage. Because remember, I overcharged last time.
Oh no, only
Only on my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
In that case, I'm going to lose the ox.
Okay, Ox is Gonto.
And I'm going to move over to Kanya. Oh, if I can manage.
Space.
Yeah. And as I move over to Kanya, I say, the Ukuwa and the Impi have 2 separate spirits, but they are aligned in a union. The only way to see no evil is to snuff it out. And I'm going to lock onto this Avenger.
Okay.
And I'm going to overcharge
Okay.
to tell Kanya to shoot it.
How am I gonna
my
shoot it?
Shoot in its
god.
stupid ugly face.
I like this
Which I
teamwork.
think is at a total of 1 accuracy because of soft cover.
1 accuracy because of soft cover, but you can re-roll the accuracy, plus you still have the leadership die because you haven't used it yet.
Cool. So you
Yeah,
want to use
sure.
leadership?
Yeah, I'll do it. I want him
Cool.
dead. So that's a total of 3 accuracy and 1 difficulty, right?
I think
Yeah,
so. Yeah.
for 2 accuracy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I can re-roll it.
Oh, that
Does
is
it-
a hit.
By the way, I know everything. That's
Oh,
11
God damn it,
damage.
Connie, stop doing that.
He
By
knows
the way, overtime
everything.
caliber.
Yeah, and with overpower, which makes it 11 total.
Okay, cool. Make sure you
Sorry, I do mean to be saying that beforehand, and in my defense, I'm only looking at the attack roll, not the damage. So I'm saying that
Okay.
blindly.
All right, I trust that. 11 damage.
And it's before I roll the overpower. Because there's 3 dice, that's 11.
Cool. All right, 11 damage will kill this Avenger. How you take it out? This one's been hounding you for a second, so.
Just it's like, and he gives his speech and it's like, orders received, praise Shaka, and then just cleaned through the compartment, through part of the reactor, full movie
Oh my
explosion.
Yeah, exactly. He probably like blows the leaves off the trees around you, and they kind of fail a little bit. Yeah, the Avenger's down.
It's
That
the
one's
sniper
down.
shot from Evangelion.
I really hate action rolling to Kanya and just slapping him. Like, there you go, bud. Just slapping code into his mech.
Abiku, is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Cool. That is the end of the round. I don't have any more characters left. This is start of round 4. You guys went last, and unfortunately, I go first.
No.
So Kaiser, how's your repair capacity?
I only have 5.
Oof.
Ooh,
dear.
yeah. Y'all know what it is.
Please
Kaiser,
do not die.
Did it
coming
move
at
away
you.
from me?
Let's see
Oh, well.
here.
Boy says only 5. I'm sitting here with 3 freaking repair capacity.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Yeah.
probably too late,
Kaiser.
so.
This is a lock on, and actually, it's going to invade you.
Oh,
Invasion coming up.
Ugh. Are you sure you don't want to just attack?
I'm sure.
Yep.
It's 2 heat.
Love
Puts you in a danger zone.
It doesn't.
danger zone.
Oh, it doesn't put you in a danger zone?
No. I need
You're
one more
slow.
exactly.
Cool.
Invade me one more time. Do it.
Do you have a superior by design?
I do.
Okay, cool.
It's just slow.
All right. Scour's then going to thermal lance you. When I 1 accuracy.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, that is another 12 damage and another 5 burn.
That's not ring-a-ding.
Let's see.
My-
I think I'll go ahead and brace that.
Yeah, good.
Oh.
Good choice.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. Sorry.
oh my god.
Sorry. That puts you at an 8 burn then.
Okay.
And
8
6 damage.
burn.
Total of 9 damage.
Ooh, that would still structure.
You might not want to brace them.
Let's see. So it would have been 6 and 8. 5 burn. That's 13. Well, I lost a lot of structure this round. There's a potential that my mech could be straight up destroyed.
Yay!
Oh dear.
System trauma.
Promise you prolong my suffering.
System
Lose
trauma.
another weapon.
This has been a
Uh,
rough fight for
yeah.
Kaiser.
I don't think you can lose integrated weapons, so that's
You
the
can.
system, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't.
You
Well,
can?
You
You
can't.
can't, no.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think you can. So yeah, it's a system.
Okay. I will get rid of my jump jets.
Okay, jump jets are gone. Scour is going to move one over. Oops. Move one over here. Actually, over here. Cool.
Cool.
In the Scour's turn. Y'all's turn. Oh, did you brace that or not, Kaiser?
I did not.
Okay, cool. So you're at a 10 burn then.
Do y'all mind if I take the turn now that the Scour is no longer able to do anything more?
I'm not doing anything special over here.
I'm just gonna melt the spite.
Cool. Go ahead, Scalpel.
Cool. Now with your fancy schmancy thingamajiggy, Kaiser, do I have to choose to use
Yes,
it before?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Do-
Basically, it means that you'll hit, but you can't crit.
Okay, I don't really do crits anyway. Okie dokie. I will use the. Wait, so it turns it to a 10, right?
Yeah, it's as
a
if
roll.
you rolled a 10. So modifiers
Oh,
still
it's
count.
as in I rolled a 10. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
so
changes the
accuracy.
d20 value.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do actually get 1 accuracy though, if I
Oh,
were
yeah.
to shoot.
Oh yeah, CQB. And
You mean you're using this thing?
Yeah. It might as well.
So you'd be rolling with your. So you'd have 10 plus 2 plus your accuracy.
Oh, I get the plus of accuracy?
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Remember, it just
You get-
changes the dice roll.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
hard
it
to get
says
my head around
roll,
because
you
I'm
roll
dumb.
to target.
Alright, kaboom! Cool, good thing I took that 10.
It's a hit. That is a hit.
Wonderful.
for-
And plus d6 for
Oh,
Ukakav.
okay. So it's a total of that's 7. 7 plus 6 is 13 damage. Yep, it's a kill. Spike goes down in a flaming pile of heap.
Does an Avenger pop out?
No, no.
Okay,
The Avengers are
cool.
done.
No, it's literally the fence scene from Terminator 2.
Yeah. God. It's absolutely turbo blasted. God. Alright, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to just, waddle down down to here.
Cool.
Hello, I'm here. Looks
I don't have any
menacingly at the Scourer.
more- I know. I don't have any more actions, so it's Downfall and Abiku.
So I reload and then we put a hole in something.
I think
That's how we typically do things.
All right.
Cool. So Downfall, you going?
Yep. I'm going to move up 4. I'm going to full action words brain reload my stabilize to reload,
Gotcha.
and I will do my free shit.
He's on 1
Alright.
HP, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, 1 free damage from Omnigun.
That's a kill.
Thank you. I was scared you guys were going to be doing a prep turn because you guys like to do that. I'm just like, oh dear. Oh no.
No, it's
Guys
fine.
are
My
gonna
prep
get punished more.
my prep turn is killing things.
we get a scene where the Scour's, not really ducking for cover, but trying to make sure these Hysterians don't escape. And you fire, quotations around fire, your Omnigun. And all that happens is an explosion that erupts at the nexus of these 3 roads. And you all see this Scour just kind of shoot out jets of superheated flame that just signifies the next reactor is dying or dead. And
Shot through the heart.
that is the end of the encounter.
Heck
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
We took a lot of damage.
You guys did take
So
a lot of-
like, one half of the field is just burning, and the other half is just horrible,
Hi,
horrible mech gore.
Hi, we're here to save you. And they just look out and it's like a nuclear wasteland. It's the,
We're
it's the
being
opening to
rescued.
Terminator. We are here to help. Do not
as you-
resist.
As you approach Downfall, checking on the Hysterians, which I'm assuming you guys will be doing, you realize that these are the same ones that you sent on in the Evergreen truck. You see the Evergreen logo on the side of their vehicle. They seem to have lost maybe 1 or 2 folks. When you sent them off, there were 6. They're down to 4 now. Looks like there are 2 that have expired in the front seat, but the 4 in the back see you and see you all in your mechs and are extremely thankful. One of them kind of reaches into their friend's pocket to pull out that letter that you had wrote earlier and ask you if you will accompany them to Hive Home.
Pops on his thing. Be happy to. Sorry about the mess.
Are any of them wounded?
Invitation.
Yeah.
Yes, here they could definitely take some assistance in terms
Okay.
of you guys can keep
they-
on top of the rest.
They might look out the window and just see a fucking Chengus. Just, yep, that's fine. Then it turns around and just this med bay opens up.
And he's just Donfall's just gonna use the mech hand, just carefully scoop them out so they just don't hit any wreckage, and place them in the med bay one at a time.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
We'll pause there and come back in 10 minutes, and then we'll do repairs, and then we'll do the rest of this. How's everyone looking on time?
I'm
Good.
good. My state went into lockdown in the middle of my
wow.
fucking shift. So I don't have any time constraints.
Cool.
Same.
All right.
I
we'll
need
do-
to be out by 11 if I'm going to be functional at work tomorrow. That's all.
Okay. All right. Cool.
11
10
my
minutes.
time, which is 10 your
Which is-
time.
Take my time. Okay. Cool. All right. So we have okay. Cool. We'll do a 10-minute break real quick.
Okay.
Well,
So the combo is working though.
yes, so good. What the fuck?
I
Are you s-
mean, us rolling like really crappy on the hacks and stuff isn't
isn't great.
the base combo of slap you on the butt, shoot that thing. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is the worst Kaiser has ever performed. I've only killed 4 enemies, but I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you killed 4
Kaiser,
enemies and
that
how
was
much
rough.
stress did you just take?
What?
You
I'm
killed
at
4
one
enemies
stre-
and how much stress did you take?
3 stress, 1 stress, 3 structure.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Oh my god, you almost died.
I thought you took more stress than that, to be honest.
I thought you took more, less structure. That's fucked.
Yeah.
Uh,
It turns out being exposed does that.
Yeah,
it's
it was
rough.
just that scour, huh? Oh, actually,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know.
You did take one at the beginning. You did take one at the beginning.
I feel like had we been able to do what I was hoping we were going to do, which is take care of the berserker and eat the whatever was like right here, it was the swarm. Take care of the swarm, and then take care of the like whatever moved up from over here since it's a little bit closer. and then just pepper things in while holding this area would have been fine. But like, honestly, the nasty trick of having the Avenger inside of the Archer,
Oh my god, the fucking
And-
little babushka dolls. Ah.
Yeah.
that was excuse me, that was only such a problem because that Avenger single-handedly pushed Dawnfall and I way back here, and so I didn't even have the option to like give you lock-ons. The best I could do is be like, have a leadership.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Yeah. I am absolutely using that against my players. That is mean.
Yeah, that one attack against the Avenger, I could have brought it down to from full shielded to half health if I had the +6 from Lucifer and then the danger zone. And then
Yeah.
I would have had like another turn to kill a Scour.
Yeah,
Really,
that would have been good.
I really wish there was at least like, man, I can't believe I have to say this one. I really wish there was at least like 40k explosion rules on the on the archers, since the
Yeah.
since the Avengers were inside of them, like to at least take a little bit of damage.
Yeah, them being able to pop out and immediately just fucking doom guy at you is like, oh, okay.
Pop out, take no damage, immediately make me their movement, and immediately get an action.
Yeah, it's a little strong IMO, but hey, it shakes it up a bit, I guess.
Some Ender's Game tactic bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Eggs within eggs. Those were real human lives, Ender. I'm gonna drop my heat to 0. So despite the fact that I now can overheat myself if I overcharge, I ended up overcharging a lot this round.
Yeah,
more
I've
than I
been
think I
very
normally
reticent on
would.
the overcharges, cause like we're definitely not done. We still have the
It's like,
subterranean stuff to look into.
well, it's like my expectation is that for this build is that I don't actually overcharge that much. I only really overcharge for high priority targets. But with 2 Avengers on the battlefield who each have overshields, plus the priest who can give overshield or who can give resistance for to damage for an extent for a number of attacks, I ended up overcharging a lot in this combat just because it was like everything here is resistant and we need to kill everything here.
Yeah.
I will say the one nice thing about this build is it has continued the thing where the entire team gets fucked, but for some reason Dawnfall's made it through the first 2 combats without taking much damage.
Did you not
mean,
structure?
I didn't structure because of
That's
that
kind of
brace.
like Cypress too.
As much
I
as
didn't
you
real-
hate braces do save lives.
They do. It's just it fucks this build so much because my thing is
Yeah, it
using
gets
free
ya.
actions when I'm reloading, so I'm not completely absent a turn.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a good build. I like your build.
I wasn't expecting to be in range, and I should have checked when I made my movement, because had I realized that I was in range, I probably would have protocol the Type 3 shield again.
Mhm.
I freaking
and that would have
adored
saved
the.
me. Oh,
There you go.
sorry. I was gonna say
No,
that
no,
would have
you go.
saved me. That would have saved me a structure, because
Hmm.
currently I have no weapon, no secondary weapon mount, and I'm going to have to choose between undoing one of my structures, one of my lost structures, or getting the weapon mount back. Not that I really care about weapons, but the
Yeah,
Inkimba is nice
You pretty
to
much
have.
never attack.
Well, no,
You just attack a man.
the Inkimba is nice to have just because if I hit somebody with it, it's even more accuracy.
Yeah.
But it's
But
not
is
like
it worth the structure?
nah, probably not. It's just
Mhm.
it's one of those things where I know I'm being greedy because the greedy me is going, but you could have both.
We need
Um,
someone to get a Lancaster just so we can all repair.
Who has the Kanya? What is the system you have that if you roll a 20, you can make someone else roll a 20?
That is Sisyphus, and I have to use a full tech to trigger Sisyphus. I roll 2
Gotcha.
dice, and then I can deploy them throughout the round.
That might be a good start option for you when there's not, because I don't think me going first is like super necessary.
Yeah.
Why are
Yeah, I can
these
pop
archers
Sisyphus.
two?
Though Sisyphus, again, only works for mechs within my sensors. I can only deploy them within my sensors.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sisyphus is situational, but
What
it's
is your sensors?
my sensors is 10 on a Pegasus.
Okay, that's not bad.
I guess
I'm
this is great.
That's not bad because you can do it to anyone. So you could have made the Avenger, just to use this combat as an example, you could have made the Avenger miss me, or you
Yeah.
could have made it so that I didn't fail on 3 hacks.
Yeah.
Well, 2, but still.
Because even if it's a middling result, that's still a success most of the time.
Exactly. I think I'm still in the situation where I don't have enough reserves to make use of the 1 reserve I have that lets me take 2 reserves.
Mm-hmm.
So like I still just have double core battery.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's fine. Probably could pop my core next combat.
Did
It just
Shaka make these archer size 2 just for the Avenger shenanigans?
Vehicle.
Probably.
He gave them vehicle
Probably.
tag. Vehicle tag, I think, automatically puts you at least size 2.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. So he just upped the size.
What a troll.
just to make it make sense to have an Avenger inside.
Okay, I think
Oh.
next combat, assuming we have a next combat, I will definitely pop my core because I haven't done it yet.
Same.
I haven't done the Juggernaut reactor yet. Because like last time I had the opportunity, I had no heat gen because I was fucked and
Yeah.
almost died. But hopefully this time I have enough heat gen with the plasma thrower being a very, very hot boy. Hopefully I'll be able to just run around burning everyone.
Pleasure
Yeah.
to burn.
Oh,
For the rest of the scene, Wreath of Furiosa becomes burst 2. You ignore all damage.
So I fuck up everyone in burst 2 around me.
Guilty, guilty, back.
Hello.
Oh,
I
that's
did
actually-
absolutely adore the Spite's feeble attempt at murdering me when he couldn't waddle away quick enough. He's just like, help, hack. Oh no,
Yep.
it's still coming.
Oh,
Spite's
no.
maybe active. You guys dealt with Spite pretty handily. Cool. Let's do
Get
repair.
the stompiest person to walk over there and just murder it. Easy.
Exactly. Mabiku, let's start with you. Repairs.
Repair wise, I have 3, so I can spend 2 to get a structure back, and then 1 to go back to full health. And that'll be all my repairs, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that seems like the most sensible thing to do. So that's what
Alrighty.
I will in fact do.
Oh my god, what the hell? Let's just do this.
I have no repairs left. So now I have to play a little bit more careful. Not that I was ever playing anything but that.
Cool. And that is that. Go to full health. Cool. Kanya.
I need not spend any because I already spent the 1 to refill my health.
Okie dokie. Cool. Scalpel.
Just 1 to fill health up.
Okay. You go ahead and adjust that.
Oop, oop, shwoop. I'm all good. It's all clean.
And then Kaiser.
I'm gonna
Roll.
spend 4 for the 2 structures and 1 to repair my segment knives.
Okay. Segment 9's come back to you. Cool. Yeah, as you guys are repairing up your mechs, taking a little bit of time you have for rest. Maybe these Hyserians are also chipping in the best they can to assist you in your repairing of your mechs. Once you guys have spent enough time kind of repairing your mechs, they will motion to you all that it's probably best if you guys continue to high foam, hopefully not attracting any more attention of the machine.
Agreed.
Nice.
Yeah, Kaiser's going to ask them, well, what is Hive Home? Is it that we found a city across the ocean? Is that it?
What they tell you is that they infer that the city across the ocean isn't the people they're familiar with. They throw out a name called Saint Tellus, that it's esoteric to you. And then they tell you that Hyphom is where they and the HUC, well, rather the capital of the HUC, the Hessian United Cities, and their home base, where they share it with these other people that they refer to as the First People.
We're headed there anyway.
Cool. Well, with that, you all continue. I'm going to take you back to the Evergreen map. You all head on past the valley into the coordinates that patient identified. But you don't really need those coordinates because these Harsinians are leading you towards the desired destination. After a bit of traveling, you guys, maybe an hour or two of traveling, you guys start to arrive at the landscape starts to shift into a bunch of impact craters that look like they're vestiges of an old war that was fought here. Nestled around these impact craters is an opening to a cave mouth, but before that opening is a field, muddy and damp, with rain and just broken bush. Around this camp, so to speak, is decrepit tents and makeshift. Looks like a makeshift, like I want hospital. Hospitals isn't the right word, but like
Triage?
yeah, triage camps. Yeah. Looks like there is something here, and the Hysterians walk up and kind of inspect the area, and they look a bit concerned. They say back to you, the Hysterians are supposed to be here.
Where could they have gone?
Yeah, more or less the same thing. I asked them where else could they have gone, and mostly specifically adding like if there's trouble, if there's like a location that they might need to fall back to if there's trouble, we should push on there to help them.
They say cautiously to you all as they point towards the opening in what looks like a cave mouth that jets out kind of diagonally from the ground, rather. They say these are the access tunnels that leads to Hive Home. One of the other Hysinians say it's probably best that we tread carefully. There's no guarantee the rest of the machine forces haven't, or rather aren't springing an ambush on us.
I kind of agreed to that and kind of specifically request that they hang out in between the 3 mechs with me, considering I'm about their size. So just, I want to keep them safe kind of deal.
I will probably carry like 1 or 2 in the med bay
you have
if
an
they are
expanded
feeling like
compartment. I keep forgetting entire
Yeah.
hospital.
It's an entire hospital in here. I can
Entire
probably carry
hospital.
1 on the bed and 1 like standing
Cool.
around inside.
And yeah, I walk
Push them all
whoever
in there.
I walk with
Yeah.
whoever hangs out with outside who can't fit anywhere.
Yeah, I would say there's probably 1 leading you all, and the other 2 are in Gear's expanded compartment hospital. Pretty cramped in there, but good enough for them.
It's
So as you
safer.
all-
They got a giant
Yeah.
big metal thing between them and outside.
Exactly. So as you all trudge forward and stomp forward through this cavern, someone give me a systems check.
Not me. Not me.
You want me to
Would you
give
like
it?
to Abiku or would you like I do?
I can do it. I can do it. It's systems, right? Okay. Nothing on top of it. let's just pray to the dice gods that I've already rolled my bad dice. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
already
so you
rolled my
did it.
bad dice.
With the
Whoa, spicy.
Yeah, I've already wrote my bad dice. I've already wrote my bad dice.
Yeah,
They're done.
he's hacked the machine.
With a 20, Abiku, you pick up on your Chetswayo's sensors that this is, it seems to be an old transit station. But most premier that you pick up the old remains of past battles. It's hard to decipher it with your systems of who or what exactly these remains belong to, but you see a number of things. Firstly, among them, old hard suits that are bearing the insignia, what you guys would probably know as old Harrison Armory hard suits from many years ago. The pilot skulls are still within these hard suits, and they're not intact by any means, but they're kind of half buried in the ground. The other thing that you see are semi-large, human-sized chitinous armor and exoskeletons that are also buried beneath the ground. The Arsenians that are leading you through pay no mind to it. It seems like this is normal to them. But yeah, you see that. And the final thing you see further down the hill, rather your mech sensors pick up, are the sounds of voices.
Can I tell what the voices are saying or anything like that?
You pick up the pitched undertones of a language that seems to be very similar to what the Hyserians speak.
Okay. Since my mech is picking up the language, can I like not broadcast it, but can I basically open up my comms to the Hyserian who's leading me, or like I guess more accurately, since they don't necessarily have any tech on them, I would broadcast it up to the rest of my team to see if the Hyserians who are inside of Gears Scalpo's frame would be able to know anything about it. Could I do that?
Sure can. Yeah, you broadcast these kind of vestigial notes of language being passed around off in the distance. And the Arsenians, the one leading you and the ones in Gears mech, seem to know exactly what it is. They say back to all of you, or rather you, say, this is Ekergo Cross. It's the old battlefield. And also the location of one of our access routes. They say, my allies should lie ahead.
Then let us go to them and warn them of the impending danger that approaches. No?
They agree with you?
As
I'd also
Kaiser
like
and
to
Scalpel's
ask them-
mechs just go stomp, stomp.
Yeah,
Stomp.
stomp.
Yeah,
Come
impending
on, guys,
danger.
quietly
Haha,
now.
not us.
Bang, bang, bang. I also like, probably more so on the side of like small talk. I asked them, in regards to the hard suits, like, do they not touch them? Is it like a sacred thing that they don't mess with, or?
They're so decrepit and decayed that they look like they've been salvaged. There's nothing that they've found they can particularly glean or take from them. Just think of them like crushed tombstones.
Got you. I don't want to defile tombstones, but I was gonna ask them like if they wouldn't mind me terribly taking off like one of the chitinous shoulders I see.
They say to you, why are you doing this, rather?
Evidence.
It is not. Sorry, what was that, Kanye?
Evidence.
Yeah. It is more so. It is more so a token. But I will gladly trade, and I kind of, if they are fine with me doing so, I would trade one of the chitinous shoulder plates I see with my Woyo mask.
Interesting gesture. Cool. Yeah, you can do that. Go ahead.
If they ask me specifically, I would say something along the lines of like the dead are as kin, the dead are of our allies are as kin to us as any of the living ones. It is my own way of showing respect.
Gotcha.
And I will be right back. Apologies.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, they'll accept that gesture, and they don't exactly know what to do with the Wayo mask. But yeah, they'll accept that gesture. But yeah, as you all continue down this cavern, rather this transit line, continue for maybe another 30 minutes till you reach the end where the voices were coming from. As you all arrive, you see a more intact makeshift camp with fluorescent lights hanging from the ceilings and hanging from poles that are kind of stabbed into the ground to give some residual lighting. You also see a number of what looks to be Hysunians who are aching and badly wounded, kind of posted up in some of these triage camps. Some even appear to be dead. But most namely among them, you see an individual you have previously talked to. Dethal Ordo.
Hello.
Dethal is bandaged up around the head. She has a bandage around her left eye and a kind of a makeshift gurney or arm. God, what do you call it when you wrap something around your arm?
A tourniquet?
Yeah, tourniquet. Yeah, a tourniquet around her arm. She sees you all, and no one else looks alarmed because you're being led by an Harsinian. She sees you all and says, "I didn't think you would make it. I'm assuming you're the defenders of Evergreen."
Sorry. Does does a bow in his mech and then opens the main compartment so that she can see him.
Got you.
Yeah, Gear's gonna crouch down their mech and open the rear compartment for the Hassinians to bout.
Gotcha. So the Harsinians dismount and they immediately go to their allies to do like they're grateful that they can they're seeing familiar faces again. They start to engage in a bit of banter. But Dethal focuses on you as she gets up and approaches your mechs as you're getting out. And she says, "I am Dethal Ordo. I'm sure you all have known, and we spoke to you in the past. Why is it that you come here?"
I return. Sorry.
Officially, we have been sent to survey the cavern here. Slightly less than officially, we looked to open up diplomatic relations. And, well, some friends of yours that I tried to have released needed some aid in the process.
Dethal looks at her allies and then looks back at you all and says, "I see you are people of your word, and grateful, or at least some of them are returned to us. May I inquire about the rest?"
2 died in the process of getting here, and unfortunately 1 is still in Evergreen holding cells. I could only convince them to release all but 1.
Regrettable, but agreeable. It's fortunate that you come here for negotiations, as you say, because leaders of the HUC are convening just in 8 or so hours. The subject of the discussion is how we should rather regard Evergreen and potentially forging negotiations. I would appreciate you all's participation in the matter, in addition to your commander, Nosimbo.
Have you seen her?
You say that, and around the corner, coming out from a looks to be semi-collapsed access tunnel, you see dark-skinned lady, bald-headed, Ukuwa at her side, Bumbunzulo covering most of her body, but not her head. And she says to you all, Lancers of the left horn, it's a trying time we meet again. I am pleased to see your faces.
He runs over and hugs her.
Simbo, you son of a bitch. I'm joking.
Simbo almost braces because she's unsure of like what you guys have gone through and why you're here. But soon after, she embraces you and says to you quietly, and then kind of speaks up a little bit louder to the team. First to you quietly, and she says, Kanya, you have done well to prove Mfakane's stature here on Icenia, I'm assuming.
I paid for it, but we have bigger issues. Colonial sent white team.
That is complicating. And she looks at the rest of you and says, You all, the thought will tell you, there's something more pressing at our doorstep. Negotiations with the HUC are a potentiality, and I would hope for you all to join me in partaking in these negotiations. But also, there's one I would like you all to meet. I want to explain more.
Hugh kind of nods his head and with a glint in his eyes more akin to his late commanding father, he greets Nosimbo in his own kind of like quiet way, and he says, Of course. And then afterwards, the stories I will tell you.
Yes, Kui, I'll be happy to hear these stories. As I told you back on Nkulu, you will make your ancestors proud. You have done so thus far, I'm sure. She looks to Gear and Kaiser. And you two, how do you fare?
A whole ass mech-sized shrug.
Yep. Kaiser's gonna get out, and it's like the mech basically like regurgitates him and holds him in its hand, and he says,
Gross.
he points at it, it's like all bleeding and flesh like ripped out, and he's like, I guess I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
That is good to hear, Gear and Kaiser. You are treasured combatants and allies to me, and your allies of Kui and Kanya as well. It's important to you maintain your health and sanity.
Inside Scalpel is just rolling their damn eyes.
Ganya is actually stepping back and looking a little guilty.
Behind Nosimbo, you see a figure kind of emerge out of the shadows. They are kind of propping their leg up on the side of the wall here, and they have kind of grayed hair on the side. This is Viper. You know who, or rather, you would know, as maybe some of the Harsenians you saved come up to him and say something like, Psalm, glad you made it. His name is Psalm. But then Dethal doesn't give you guys more time to chat. She says, the greater good is at hand. Do you all, rather, would you all accompany me to Hive Home to see these negotiations through?
Of course.
Scalpel, being a fucking medic-ass medic, before like agreeing to go anywhere, asks if there is anyone that needs particularly urgent care.
Dethal kind of holds her head and looks at herself, and she's like, yes, I believe there are many, including myself, that could use some of your help if you're a trained doctor. But also, we have doctors in Hive Home.
Okay, they turn their mech around, and it basically pops a slab squat to get the med bay like level of the ground, and it just opens up. Like, all right, next.
Dethal kind of raises her hand, almost in a pausing motion, and says, "Sadly, we don't have time now. Hive Home, we haven't been receiving communication for them for a few days now, and we're growing eager. We're curious to see if the machine has attacked our home. We were not well prepared enough to venture promptly to go see if everything was okay, but with you all here, maybe we can hold our own should things turn out for the worse."
Q
At this
nods
point-
and says, Q nods and says, to her?
Yep.
I don't want to assume. Q nods and says to her, of course, we must move at haste, but please, let our most humble doctor attend to your wounds while we travel.
Eh,
Two things can be done at once.
Gotcha.
just sort of
Scalpel is
turn.
out of their mech by this point, and just asks, "Is there anyone that is, well, to be blunt, on the brink of death and needs immediate care? I would rather make sure there are as little deaths as possible before I leave."
Tanya
Yep.
kind of pipes up. Plus, you've installed an Agni, right? We can move while
Yes.
she operates.
Yeah. The mech can literally move.
Ooh.
Yeah, just a grumpy fire boy talking along.
Forgot to do cascade checks. Oh well. The last combat.
I don't
Yeah,
think I received enough damage to get anywhere near a
it
cascade.
was for Kaiser.
Guys, we're
mainly.
sure.
Oh, does Kaiser
Yeah,
have an
Lucifer.
HP?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
My name is
Um,
Kendrick.
So yeah, Gear, you get a couple folks who, or rather, some of the Hycerians here who are sort of injured, kind of point to the more injured Hycerians who they unfortunately had plans to leave here because they couldn't carry them back, considering they might get in more trouble. So yeah, you're able to render some aid and support to them for the moment.
Before we take
go ahead.
off, when I see Venom, I open up kind of like the chassis, the same kind of like revealing the cockpit thing, and I open up my arms, kind of just repeating the gesture that had allowed us open communication with them last time, as just kind of a nod, like, "Hey, I see you."
Venom.
I do the open arms friend.
Venom acknowledges that and comes over to you and says, "I see. We can count you as allies. Let's see how you perform in the future."
Yes, let us see. Until then, we have much traveling to do. Walk with me, friend.
He'll agree. But before you guys
Yeah.
get a chance to do the treatment of the Harcinian, before you get a chance to further regroup and catch up with Nocimbo, before you're able to head on with Venom down to Hive Home, you get a comment from Patience. It is sounding extremely distressed. Patience says, "Lancers, Infocane, we have an emergency situation around Evergreen's borders, where the CRT and the Red has picked up signs of mounting machine forces around our boundaries. They're surrounding us. I need you all to return on the on the devil. I don't want to say I don't think Patient would say on the devil, but like on the devil.
ASAP?
ASAP, yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Oh man.
Dethal looks at you all and says, "Is something wrong?"
We got a Mass Effect decision up in here.
Can I choose to split the party?
Splitting the party is not an option
Okay.
because it sounds like from Patience's communication that the gap to return to Evergreen is narrowing, and there will literally be no return because you'll be fighting masses and masses and masses of subalterns.
Okay. Then can I give my second can I give my second option, which is I still have I have my personal shield drone. It's back together again. Can I give it to our Hysinian friends and tell them that I must go, but when the time comes for conversation, they can reach us with this.
I'm pretty sure this is
Oof.
a. I have
Yeah,
a
this
feeling
is
this is split the road, as in.
Yeah, this is a Mass Effect option. Where,
pretty sure
like,
this is
do you
ending
want
select.
to save this group or this
Yeah.
group? Choose now and forever hold your peace because you're gonna cry.
Losingo says to you, Kui, as you're kind of, she sees you thinking through these options, and before you kind of charge off with Venom, she says, Kui, this is a situation that is most dire. It needs your personal attention, and I would not have us sacrificing the greater good to save a colony of colonizers.
Man, this is evil.
Yeah, in between patients, not patients, as in the people that are stitching up will come over to Katipe and for the first time in a while talk to him. Be like, I would rather we went with the Hassinians. The CRT can handle an attack, assuming they are as good as they say they are.
Q kind of is looking between the options. I don't think there's anyone in this room who's really like, yeah, we got to go to Evergreen. I'm also thinking about like
This Legion.
Evergreen is fairly fortified.
It has. We've done really good on fortifying, and they have the CRT that, if they haven't been totally bullshitting, should be capable of keeping it together.
Exactly. So, I think Q will say
Two
kind of, huh?
Two patients, or who are you saying that?
If I have to say
The
it,
people around him.
Yeah, I'm not.
I was expecting cut. I was expecting it's like, okay, we made our decision. Cut off patients.
It's literally just the hang up option from Mass Effect 1.
Venom.
Joker, there's this channel.
No, I nod and say, and say to those around us that that Evergreen can handle themselves. It is about time the CRT get their feet wet. We have fortified enough. They should be fine. This is more pressing. And I am I move to go with Nasimbo.
Cool.
What does Legion think about all this? I'm curious.
So he's gonna agree with everyone, but what he's thinking is probably like, let's go with this city that caused Evergreen issues for so long, because Kaiser, or me, I don't play the losing side. And I've seen the machine horde.
I see. So even though you're SSC, which is, connected to Landmark, and you've got like a whole entire political party in the city, you're just like, fuck it, they're gonna die.
Even if he wasn't
decisions.
Even if he wasn't ex-SSC, SSC is a corporation. They hate each other.
It's all about what's it? Rules of the jungle. It's all about the survival of the fittest.
God, you're literally one of those fucking Wall Street dudes that is just like absolutely will cut off anyone at any second to make more profit.
I specifically cut off like between Evergreen and between patients and myself.
Cool.
Like whatever the device is, it's just yanked out or shut off or whatever.
Cool. So is anyone gonna give patients a response?
Yeah, honestly, Will. Just a text response. They won't actually talk because they don't like patients. It'd basically be along the lines of, we're unable to get back in time. You'll have to do your best. I'm sure you'll all be okay.
You get a message back from patients that says regrettable. Period.
Kanye will straight up ask his fellows, Can I tell patients what I think about him?
Oh, I thought I
No.
was gonna do that if no one else would.
I
You
feel
do
kind
it,
of to hold
Gaywell.
Let's all do it together.
He is angry at everybody, but like, if Kanye's just like, "Hey, patience, you're a wanker," they're just gonna be like,
It was a very
"Oh,
specific
time."
I had a very specific idea.
Well, it's like we're not. Are we abandoning Evergreen like forever at this point?
If they
Or
survive, then technically no, but patients will be very angry with us.
Well, the
And I'm
meeting-
guessing the
the meeting-
relationship with the CRT will be a bit shitty.
The meeting with the HUC, which Dathal spoke of, is to discuss negotiations and peace treaty with. Well, there are HUC, other people of the HUC. These are from the other groups, Daylight, and you'll probably get these from Dathal. Daylight's another city, and then there's another one I can't remember the name is, but they're all meeting here at this summit to discuss these negotiations. So the intention is that you guys will be working together rather with Evergreen. So
exactly. So it's like even if patients like whinges about it, if we can bring peace to Evergreen, give patients an ally, I don't think we'd lose that much. I don't think we'd lose that much confidence with patients.
We've set up quite a decent defense there. The
Yeah.
militia has recovered from the whole Lotus fucking them over thing.
Yeah.
There's
Evergreen's defense
some
is
support
strong.
from the Grey Towns as well. And the CRT, assuming they're about our level of expertise, should be able to deal with amount of dudes. Like I think patients, even with the smaller incursions that we've seen, they just kind of panic and go help. So I think this might be a help situation, considering how decent the defenses actually are at the moment.
Yeah, this is not Evergreen about to fall. This is patients getting blips and immediately freaking out.
yes.
Yeah, like it's only a report of movement as well. It's not as though they are literally popping out of the ground right now and they need help.
And
that
even
is what it is.
even if Evergreen comes under siege, my feelings are like you said, the CRT team if they're half as good as what they say they are, they'll be fine because that means that they're at least of our level and they have an extra person on their team.
You guys
They might
in the CRT.
Yeah. Well,
I would say this is not an easy decision because there are also refugees headed, as you guys know, headed into hopefully headed into Evergreen. You know how Patience is. You kind of know how Adina is. You definitely know how the CRT is. Situations on Evergreen is a confluence of a lot of fuckery right now. And they don't trick yourself into thinking that they'll be okay without you.
Well, no. What I was gonna say is like we'll probably get catch flack for it, but I mean, if they have siege on them and they're trying to keep the women and children safe and it all looks dire, I feel like it would be cool to pull a Lord of the Rings and just show up from behind, from behind the enemy, like no,
Aragorn
with Rohan.
exactly.
The Riders of Rome.
Yeah.
And ultimately,
you thought
another
we had
thing.
abandoned you.
Ultimately, there will be casualties in not insignificant numbers. While the people of Evergreen deserve better, I feel like if we back Evergreen, if we back Patience's horse, we're gonna end up getting looped into something we're not happy with.
Well, I mean, also like what we've discussed as a team is the fact that through information we've gathered, through dreams and feelings, we've realized that like
That
what was
Nazebo
the
was
quote?
right.
The idea. Well, no, more so the idea that Patience has been at this whole colony creation thing for a while now. This isn't their first rodeo through this, and the other times have obviously failed. Backing Patience is backing someone who has proven incompetent.
Yeah. I mean,
But if,
as everybody knows, Gear has no sympathy for patients and like the I guess administration of Evergreen.
Yeah.
But they do care about the people living there. They would rather, like, they're against the idea of the Emphakane just murdering them all because that's the Emphakane style.
We.
Uh,
I'm
'cause-
not
Look, we'll see how the
suggesting
week
murdering
goes.
them all. Yeah.
but like
I'm not suggesting murdering them all.
thinks back to Lotus. But like they've also found like evidence of some very old HA designs in the ground and like some pretty rough mech fighting. So Evergreen and like the colonization efforts have definitely been around for longer than Patience has said it's been around.
Yeah,
And-
and you guys would know too that Nosimbo has a very particular and steadfast opinion on the matter, which you can assume what that is.
Even
Yeah.
with the even with this current one, even if we assume that like, let's ignore all the previous potential colonization attempts. We know that that Patience necessarily hasn't been the best person to be. Patience and Adina G haven't been the best people to be in charge because I mean Adina G allowed Lotus practical free reign of the Grey Towns without ever really enforcing that. And then in Evergreen's time of crisis, Lotus tried to make a
Man.
move. So
man,
like,
we as a team, we've kind of stabbed Adina G in the back.
Yeah.
A lot. We've made promises to her, and we.
probably I feel like we've been pretty compromising with Adina G.
I've been with Adina G. I don't know what you two are talking about, Lotus members.
Like I said, I stabbed her in the back. If we continue this course of action, we probably aren't helping fuck's his name in the Grey Towns.
Yeah.
So
I am
do you
currently
guys-
actually just sorting that out.
there's consensus around proceeding forward with Dethal and Nosimbo towards iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Cool.
means I'm not making because we are holding out hopes for a relationship. I'm not going to immediately send snarky things back at him when we're leaving.
Yeah.
Stick with Gear's
Scalpel will
message.
definitely do it if someone else does it because holy fuck, they don't like patience.
When the episode's over, I'll tell you what I was planning to send.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I
Um,
think
For secrets.
So Nasimbo's gonna pause for a moment, almost like she's and her with Dethal getting the rest of the Hysenians ready to trudge on forward to Hive Home through what looks like a mid-wall opening in this this cavern. She'll look back at you all as she sees that you are talking with someone, which she'll assume is not anyone here, and she'll say, "For a moment there, I thought I was going to have to take severe action against you all. I am happy to know you understand what the greater good means and what it is."
severe action, huh? Like what? I'm curious. I'll go along with the group, but
Guys, I don't show my hand like that. I'll let your imagination do the work.
Q kind of chuckles and says, "I don't know, Nosimbo. In your absence, what did Nosimbo originally say that she took on by herself, like 3 of by herself?"
Yeah, lies.
Like 40 men? 40 mechs?
Yeah, I basically one up her. I state that.
It's like, oh yeah, Kaiser single-handedly torn a dozen mechs in half in a single engagement.
Nosimbo's gonna
I
say,
Also say that's beside the point.
yeah, Nosimbo will say to what you said, Kui, I would not have any better Impi or allies by my side than you all. I am glad to know that the vigor for fight is still within you. There will surely be more to come.
I think if I send Patience anything, I'm sending him like a line from Alice in Wonderland about falling down a rabbit hole.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, which is actually a freaking historical quote in this one.
Yep.
Do you guys want to do anything else before the whole group of you head out to, or rather, head inward towards High Phone?
Yeah, I've sent what I sent to you, but I think I'm all good. I would patch up as many severely wounded people as I could before heading out, and be sad that I can't fix more people.
Okay.
I just I know that I'm just walking with Venom, discussing things,
Having
Okay.
a chat.
having a chat.
Kanya will be like actively like Sisyphus is just walking the mech beside him. He's brought up his data plate and he is filling in Simbo on essentially everything that she's missed.
Simbo is
Yeah.
incredibly interested in what you guys have to tell her about what you've been doing over the past almost month, I guess, since she's last seen you all. Default says you all as you. Well, Kaiser, what are you doing? You have anything closing before you head on?
Yeah, so Kaiser is probably not aggressively, more like a little annoyance, but he wants to ask, like, he's going to ask along the way, like, what is your culture like? What type of food you eat? Like, how have you survived against the machine for so long?
Yeah, Default will regale you about her short story. She says this is a good point in time because once you guys reach Hive Home, there won't be any more time for won't be a lot of time for catch up. There'll be a barrage of information, almost drinking from a fire hose. So she says,
This is such a fucking great fucking term.
she says, give me 1 second. Cool. She says, yes, Joseph, your name is correct.
Yes, that's the union name my parents gave me.
Union. You see, we've been fighting against Union for as long as I can remember. The forces of the machine are vestiges of what Union brought here many, many years ago. But I won't protest or I'll be earnest with you. Us Arsenians are also new to this planet, but through war and regrettable events, we find ourselves here in the home of the first people, living amongst them as best we can. We've forged a relationship, deeply intrinsic relationship that I think we've all come to cherish in the years that we've been together, even amidst these scars of unions, transgressions.
That's quite good to hear. Union has its own ways I don't always agree with. Are these first ones still alive?
Yes, there are many of the first people still here. They, with the emergence of Endeavor, many more woke and are with us, live amongst us. We live in homeostasis, and while there are others outside of Hive Home at daylight, and what's the other city? Guys, you know what the other city is? Microfields. Microfields. There we go. Cool. So she says at daylight in microfields, she says most of these first people are here in Hive Home with us. Like I said, we enjoy homeostasis or a good working relationship and familiar relationship together.
Well,
You kind of get the sense that she's having a hard time explaining the exact relationship between them and the first people.
well, I understand. It's a complicated thing, most likely. I can't wait to meet one of these first people. It's quite interesting how you've stayed under the radar and survived. It's something I'd like to know about.
Yes, well, we have our ways. We've lived in these caverns, these old remnants of the first people's cities for many years, and Well, we've been fighting a war with the machine for as many years as I've been alive, and many more. We've been able to migrate and uh, protect ourselves from the brunt force of their attacks. But I won't lie, we've lost many along the way.
Well, there's an old saying for the SSC. You honor the dead by living your best life. That's what they would have wanted.
She kind of nods at what you said, and as you guys kind of keep trudging forward, and she kind of turns her head and doesn't have anything more to say unless you have anything else to pry her on.
Yeah, would probably, as they're stitching the file up and stuff, I guess ask similar stuff along the same lines. But I take a particular sort of attempt again. They tried when that initial phone call happened, but they'll try and sort of explain the differences between SECOM and Union as it is now, and sort of try and like assure her that it's not as dodgy as it used to be.
Cool. Yeah, so Dethal's walking with Kaiser right now, so she's not like being stitched.
Yeah, but as she's getting stitched up, Gear would have a similar sort of conversation.
Gotcha.
As they're fixing the old head bandage.
Cool. Yeah, you get the sense that Dethal is begrudgingly listening to you, but you get the sense that she's like very. There's a concept in her head of what Union is that's very firm in her mind, and it would be really hard to dissuade her from like what that is now.
But at least she's listening a little. That's good. Gear definitely takes a lot more of a sympathetic sort of stance with her and the other Hysinians that she would have been talking to.
Cool. Cool. As you guys kind of approach and light starts to kind of emerge at the end of this winding cavern, Nosimbo says, "Listen, all of you. We are on a tight schedule. I will take you all to meet this endeavor that they speak of. They are a great and revered figure. I myself haven't had the opportunity to meet them, so I'm very excited to make their acquaintance. I will warn you all, do not dilly-dally around Typhon. The summit will be occurring in short order. I need you all at your wits. There are many vices around the city and curiosities, at least to you all, that may grab your attention."
There's a bunch of dogs barking.
Damn cavern dogs.
I mean, I'll be there.
I need a BRB. This sounds bad.
Okay, you're good.
Q would probably not no symbol, but currently is hanging out with new best friend Venom until council time.
Got you. Cool. So you all will proceed forward. As I mentioned, the light blooms off in the distance as the cavern you're in, which is completely cylindrical, starts to open up into a side midwall that opens up into a massive, and you can see the beauty and allure of Hive Home from the side of this wall. Boop.
No vision.
Oh, God damn it. Why don't I remember this shit? Yeah, you guys see before you a sprawling lake that rests at the base of these tall spires that seem to have grown and been developed around the stalactites and stalagmites around this cavern. There are many of these pyramidal-like structures composed of many other smaller clay and concrete domes. Off in the distance, you see many lights kind of like burgeoning around this area. And attached on the top, you see the aqueducts that carry water from the side of the walls that lead into many of these kind of like pyramidal islands in high foam. Also, you see gondolas and transit lines that stretch out from the other mid walls around high foam. Thethal says to you all, "Welcome to Hive Home. It is a jewel of the HUC and the home of the Egregorians." And you guys
Gregorians?
You all continue. As you all continue, you kind of go from mid wall, so like a side kind of cliff, to a bridge that's been created and leads you all to one of the more premier islands. In the center, as you all kind of make your way around, you start to see a larger island and a more brightly lit island, and just in the center of Hive Home. It stretches up to the top, where a sun, almost like it's so bright, it's like a sun-like lamp that is affixed to the top of the wall that grants a whole bunch of light around most of Hive Home. It's almost lit up like Manhattan. And at the center of this is a massive, much more large than any of the other buildings on these islands, is a massive dome-like structure. Dethal says, "And that is where we'll be heading. You all will meet Endeavor." Yeah, with that, we will. How you guys? Was it still looking good on time?
I think it was just Kanya who had a constraint.
Yeah, Kanya has to go in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, 20.
Oh yeah, we don't have enough time then. But yeah, Dethal points towards the residents of Endeavor, and you probably get a sense of who Endeavor is. There seems to be like a very revered figure. You don't know if they're Hercynian or well, actually, you know that they're Egregorian. It'd be pretty obvious. But as you guys are making your way through Hive Home, you do see these Egregorians. They are 1 second.
These little alien dudes, who I'm told are very friendly.
They are friend-shaped.
Oh,
Yep.
look at these dudes!
So you see these Egregorians. What you can see is that they're hexapedal, carbon-based life forms, sentient, not like what patients told you about them being like ants. They have vestigial wings. They also seem to have draped some ornaments and cloths around their body, and intricate designs. They also have one of the more iconic features of them, or two of the more iconic features of them, is their mane, which is seems to be more like whiskers as you guys kind of like approach and see a couple of them, and they're like kind of looking at you and pointing at you. They're whiskers, for lack of a better term, are kind of knotted in knots and have beads in them. And the other iconic feature is their head plates. You guys have seen this before. This was a very similar to the antler-like head plates that was being put on by one of those children in Evergreen. Yeah.
I missed it. Are we still in our mechs while we're going through here, or did we?
No, you guys would have been instructed to get out of your mechs.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Scalpel is definitely like interested to know more, but because of previous experiences with specifically bugs, they're a little like reticent to get too close. But I'm guessing we're being sort of rushed on to the center island.
Yes, it's almost like a parade. With you is Dethal and Nosimbo and you four.
Yeah.
Kanya is watching the patterns and the special new ones around the Egregorians and going, "This is awesome."
And
You
where
tripping.
where we will leave it off is you guys are in the bottom left here, and you'll be escorted.
No vision.
Oh God damn it!
Vision.
It's so
I
dark
I
in
don't know
here.
what to remember.
That's a
You
combo.
all, you all
Combo
be.
blindness.
You got, I also
Oh.
need some tokens for you guys, like some retrograde mini tokens.
What a
You all will
pretty
be,
little place.
escorted across here to the home of Endeavor.
Wait,
Cool.
so
I'm
I do have a
excited.
question.
Go ahead.
You said that the God, I've already forgotten what they're called. The bugs.
Egregorians?
Egregorians.
Egregorians, thank you. You said that the Egregorians, I could have hovered over it, jeez. You said that they have antler-like thing, like similar to the children, but I also noticed from the image that like the Hysinians had head pieces that kind of looked as though to mimic the Aragorians. So I suppose my question is, did the thing that the child was wearing, was it one of the mimic head dresses or an Aragorian skull?
You get the sense that the apparel that the Hysterians or the humans here are wearing is not, well, rather it's for a reason, and they look organic. Same thing with what the children were wearing, or what the children had put on. They also was like a skeleton. It looks organic, but you get the sense that the Hysterians here revere these things. It's not like a trick to play on someone, but it's something that's intrinsic to like how they perceive themselves and stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay. Cool. I like it.
Cool. So yeah, we will start off next session with you guys being introduced to a couple of Egregorians, and most premier among them, Endeavor, and then getting a little bit of rest time before you have to meet up with the folks that Dethal and Nosimba want you all to meet up with.
Woohoo! I'm excited.
Cool.
I love the moth people.
The moth people look adorable. I want to befriend them. I don't know if Scalpel wants to befriend them, but I want to befriend them.
Imagine being cool enough to evolve your own cape.
Yeah.
I
What'd you say,
really.
Kaiser?
Oh, I said, imagine being cool enough to evolve your own cape.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I know that I really want to do. I really want my next RP, like between characters, to be with Scalpel.
I'm the
Even though I know
same.
Scalpel is avoiding me.
Scalpel is grumpy at both of you. Let's grumpy at Katipe now. They're sort of slowly cooling off at them, or at him. But Kanya,
What did I do? What did I do to?
you
to get...
ordered it. You
Yeah,
ordered
that's
the
what
execution of a patient of Gears.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You said you're less angry at me.
Just because they had an interaction, because they were giving their opinion on what to do.
I see.
Because it turns out talking to the people you're angry at does actually make you okay.
Gotcha. I was like, if anything, I should be worse off. This entire combat session was just me doing the same thing I did to Lotus. Kind of killed him. Kill him dead.
Yeah, please kill them. Yeah, Katipe's the bottom, absolutely.
Love it.
Sweet. Well, are you guys good to play next Wednesday?
Should be.
I should be. My time constraint stuff is iffy because, like, I don't know if we'll be in lockdown or not. I don't know if I'll have job, but yeah,
Fair enough.
Cool.
it'd be like
I
that.
should be fine, as far as I know.
Well, let's say goodbye to the recording.
Bye,
Bye,
recording.
recording.
Welcome to Harsinia.